Yo, 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 once again, we back. This was just a Messengers podcast. Of course, I'm Mo.
I am Mike.
You know we in here, man. I'm back off a little IR reserve type thing, man. But we in here, man.
My dog back up into reserve, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Can't complain, can't complain.
My dog back off vacation too, as well.
Yeah, man, vacation is over with, man.
Yeah, man.
Unfortunately.
Let the people how it went, man. How'd it go?
Man, that shit was Hangover Part 5 type shit, man.
Where'd you go at?
I went to Cancun. My uncle got married out there.
Congrats to your uncle.
Yeah, congrats to my big homie, man. But from landing to leaving, it was on some other shit, bro. The energy was different, man. Like it was straight movie type shit, man. Like we had a ball, man. Can't even complain. I give it a 10 out of 10, bro.
That's what's up, man. I see
Hey,
you had a
man.
nice pool set up.
Yeah, man. All inclusive vibes, man. You know, nothing but liquor and bottles coming to the room, man.
So was that like one of the heated type pools, regular pools?
That was a regular pool, a little swim up like infinity type thing. You know what I'm saying?
So the infinity pools, the shit that just what?
It just look like it looked like it don't end, but it.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I was on the top on the second floor of the room.
What was your best day out there? Cause you out there what? 4 days, 3 days?
Yeah, 4 days.
4 days.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Probably like when the first day I got there, and then the actual wedding day, like we went crazy that day. Yeah, we went crazy that wedding day, from morning till end of the reception, basically. And then after the reception, cause we went out still after that too. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that shit was going up, man. That shit went crazy, bro. Like it was a lot going on. Then my mom, she had on her room, she had like a little swim down type pool shit, and the bar was right there. She had like a bar right there by her shit. So I was like, God damn, man, like shit was going crazy,
A
bro.
lot of the hotels are getting very, very creative with their experience. Like they got a dope experience and it's like convenient at the same time.
Yeah, man, it was fire, man.
I've seen a lot of rooms, probably even overseas, like just scrolling through IG. They'll have like your room and then you walk out, boom, pool right there,
hmm
food and shit. Like if you get like room service or something like that, the shit crazy.
Yeah.
I seen one when the dude walked. I think I got that shit saved. I save it to you. I'll send it to you. Like the actual room is actually on the water, like a hut type shit.
Yeah.
And
I saw
then
that.
he just walk. You open it up, and then all you see is just water. All you see is
Yeah.
water. You got your room.
It's a few
Some
spots
dope
like
shit.
that. It's I just looking at something in the Maldives like that. Man, I want to go to that shit, bro. I've been thinking. Since I've been on the trip, I've been looking up trips, bro. I'm trying to go somewhere else, bro. Like I gotta get up
Quickly.
Out of here. Yeah, quickly for real. I gotta get up out of here, man.
My dog. Dog said I need to go on another one ASAP.
I gotta
man.
get up out
So
of here.
10 out of 10 experience.
10 out of 10, man. 10 out of 10. I mean, 'cause we in Mexico, like the food a little different, but I mean everything was good though. I can't.
Meaning it was mid.
No, I wouldn't say mid is just different. Like they chicken is not like our chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, people always say that. Yeah.
Like they burgers not like our burgers and shit
Yeah.
like that. But you know, you just gotta find ways to navigate through it. Like it was still good either way.
Yeah, American food definitely tastes like American food.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Like,
chicken not gonna taste the same across the whole planet.
they chicken little as hell. Like they wings little as hell, bro.
High? They high?
Nah, it was all inclusive, so I ain't pay for nothing.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So yeah, everything was good outside of that though.
So the food's good, vibes was good, weather.
Weather was beautiful. I'm talking like at the most it was probably like 88 degrees probably at the most.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking like you wake up in the morning, you trying to get in the pool just cause it just feel that good. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was fire, man. I gotta get back out there, bro. Or somewhere else, bro. I gotta go, man.
Yeah. So what happened when you got back?
Bro, we were drinking so much, bro. I've been dehydrated, bro. I've been dehydrated, bro. Your boy was out of
I
it,
mean,
bro.
you an OG, man. I figure you knew to drink.
I don't think
Drink it and drink with water.
I think my window's closing, bro, with that drinking shit, bro. I'm being real with you, bro. If I drink, it's probably like an occasional drink, man. I'm kind of turned off the liquor right now, bro. But that all-inclusive, mixing niggas with all-inclusive liquor, unlimited liquor, that's not a good idea.
So
man.
you drunk a lot out there.
Bro, we've been drinking since we got off the plane. I'm talking, Mike. I'm talking like we get off the plane. They give you a drink. Like they be like, you want the alcoholic beverage or you want the non-alcoholic?
God
Like they
damn.
give, like when they check you into the resort, like they give you a drink like off top, like, and that shit tasty as hell. And then when you walk in, it's already a bar there. So when I checked in, like my mom and all them, they was there before me. They got there a little bit before me, so they already at the bar.
Uh-huh.
So I go check in. As soon as I come back out, the bar right there. So we done. We start drinking right there until my room ready. So then when you get to your room, they give you since it's all inclusive, like the mini fridge is all yours. They got beers in there. They got mini bottles in there.
This nigga on his Home Alone vibe.
Word.
That's all that is.
I swear to
That's
God,
all
that
it
was
sound
Home
like.
Alone. They had candy bars and shit in there.
That's Home Alone.
Oh,
Welcome to
like,
New York. It said welcome to Cancun.
Word, bro. So I was like, damn. So
Nigga
then
turned up.
Then they tell you, well, it's like 4 different spots to eat and drink at in there. So like you can go
That's
there.
good.
Yeah, like it's all kind of different. It was all kind of different shit.
You just say got one restaurant.
Yeah,
they
it's
got
not-
4 of them motherfuckers.
And then you can still order room service and shit. Like this shit just crazy, bro. Like
Ooh-wee.
shit was
Turn
going,
up.
Shit was going crazy.
Sounds nice. I might have to go out there, man.
Yeah, man. I'll give you the info for the resort, man. It was pretty cool, man. It was pretty good.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. You was on hiatus though for a little while. You came back right. So you was sick right off the plane.
But I'm talking about like I get home. I didn't feel right when I was on the plane. I was like, man, I feel dried out, bro. Like I'm drinking water and all, I'm still feeling dried out. Get on the plane whooped my ass. I get home. I'm like, man, let me go to the doctor, bro. Bro, you dehydrated, bro. Niggas give me like 3 IV bags, bro. Like,
Shit.
bro, I was out of it, dog. I was out of it.
That IV get you straight though.
IV do get you straight, but you still gotta rest up and shit after that. So,
Yeah. It'd be crazy. Them NFL players get that shit mid game.
Mid game, bro. Them niggas different, bro.
Yeah, they different.
Them boys different, bro.
I mean, you essentially are testing your body to the limits.
To the maximum limits,
when you
bro.
playing. Like I remember I used to watch Luke Kuechly, like his off season training regimen, and he'll be like on a treadmill, but he's in like this he got this shit around his waist. He's like in a bag type shit. They got all this advanced technology and testing all this type shit. And yeah, them boys, that shit is a different level. Like you go in the half. Oh, you dehydrated? Oh, go in halftime.
Shit,
Get your IV shot.
That's what Ed McCaffrey had Christian doing when he was in high school. He would train with the team, and then Ed have him doing his own training.
Yeah, Ed ain't no little dude.
Ed ain't-
Like he like 6'5".
Yeah, Ed, but he had Christian like already on IVs and shit like that in high school.
I believe it.
Yeah, his training been different. His
Yeah.
regimen been different.
I mean, your body, if you train it the right way, can withstand anything.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get your body off anything. You could get your body accustomed to anything.
Yeah,
Yeah, them NFL niggas is different though.
yeah, them boy different, bro.
Dehydrated, he had 3 IV bags is hilarious though. Not hilarious because I'm glad you good, but that
Nah, that shit was funny because I'm sitting there like, bro, like, well, I went too hard, bro. Like,
yeah.
but I wasn't the only one though. Like, one of my cousins was down bad. Like, niggas had to recover, bro. Like, we had a ball, bro. We had a ball.
Yeah. This was a long ass week for me. If I had this like top 2 longest weeks of my life.
This week was long, bro.
It was long. Mentally, it was just long. This was a very long week. Like, I'm just glad this shit is over. Not so much in the bad, just long as fuck. This shit was
Yeah.
long. Shit was long. My niece came here on Tuesday.
Congrats,
Glad
man.
she's healthy. Still got to see her. Probably gonna go see her today.
Yeah.
Got a little FaceTime and stuff like that. This week just really whipped my ass.
9 out of 10. 1 out of 10. How bad she about to have you wrapped around her finger, bro? Don't lie, neither, nigga.
I mean, my nephew probably like around at 8.5, 9. So she probably be around the same range.
Where?
Probably be around the same. Yeah, it's that 1 to 3 year old window.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere in between there. But yeah, man. All in all, though, man, I'm glad she's here. She's healthy. My sister had a good delivery. But yeah, man, this week was just long as hell. And that was just Tuesday, nigga. That seemed like Saturday, nigga. That's how long this week
A
was.
lot of people was saying this week was long.
It was
man.
long, bro. It really was a long week, man. It really was, bro. Like, you just know. It's like, nah, this one of them weeks. You just feel like you was up for most of the time.
Yeah.
Of course I got my rest and shit like that, but I mean, Hey, you know, get back to it next week though. I don't expect to have back-to-back long weeks though. I don't. But this one in particular is like, yeah, this one stood out for sure, man. This one definitely stood out. But other than that, man, I can't complain, man. I can't complain at all, man.
Yeah.
Definitely can't. The weather actually wasn't as bad as far as the heat. It wasn't as taxing. The humidity wasn't high. It was just, it
Rained a
was
few
warm.
days.
But yeah, you had a couple of days where that breeze was kicking in.
Mm-hmm.
So that was straight. So
Yeah. It look like about to rain today, man. Honestly.
yeah, we might get some showers, man. You know how that should be. I mean, in July, bro, especially down here, you gonna get a lot of rainy days, especially that afternoon shit. That 3 to 7 o'clock window, you gonna get that one pop up shower, that one thunderstorm. That just will come with it down here. August is next week.
Yeah.
First of the month, rain due.
School starting.
When Milo go back?
She go back on the 5th.
The 5th? Oh, okay. School is already, yeah, you're right. School is back. School is back. See, when you was a kid, that shit seemed like the real 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, this shit here but it's adults. We adults now. We got bills to pay each month. That's what we got jobs to go to. That's what make that shit go by fast. But kids already being back at school is kind of crazy, bro.
That shit is crazy. They probably had 2 months out. We used to be, like you say, 3 months for us. Or at least 2.5. This feel like 2 months for them. Oh, well, man. Carry y'all ass back to school, bro. Carry y'all ass back to school. I just didn't want the traffic, but oh, well.
It seemed like they just got out, though. Literally seemed like they just got out 2 weeks ago.
I feel they just got out. Like, now they going back.
Now they going back, bro. Like,
got to buy these damn shoes and clothes and shit. But
yeah, man.
It is what it is, man.
Same old, same old. So what, tax-free weekend coming up, what, this week, next week?
Should be this week or next week at the most.
Yeah, because the first is what, Thursday?
The first Thursday, yeah. So it might be next weekend.
They don't hit like they used to when we was kids, though.
Nah, the economy was different, too, though.
That, too.
Everything was cheaper back then.
But I think it just adjusted to what everybody was making at that time, too. So probably back then, parents felt like, yeah, it's time for us to go school shopping, but that shit's still high. I guess it depends on where you was going at and shit like that. I mean, now that I think about it, what was the name of that sneaker store, man? My mom used to always go to that shit in Somerville by Belt. She used to always get deals around school time for some sneakers. I can't remember the name of that store for shit. It wasn't a Payless. It was something else. It was like one of them split stores. I can't think of the name of that shit, though.
It was a split store. Talking about like one of them, like, was it a Shoe Warehouse or some shit like that?
I remember Shoe Warehouse. Shoe Warehouse used to be by Burlington, I think. I could be wrong. It wasn't Shoe Warehouse. No, it might have been a Shoe Warehouse. But it was like it was in the shopping center, though.
Mm-hmm.
So then again, I can't really remember, bruh. I remember going back to school 2002. This is fresh off of Air Force One. So, in the Air Force One video, you see a whole bunch of orange boxes. We go into the store. I'm like, damn, where the orange boxes at? You get what I'm saying? That's how you do. Real shit. That's how you do. It was either the straight orange box or some forces was in the brown orange box.
The brown orange box.
Like 01, the 04 window somewhere in between there. Yeah. That's how you knew. That's how you knew what you was getting. But around that time, yeah, it was different, bro. Wasn't there a time you could have got the Reebok Soldiers like 2 for $79?
Yeah, 2 for $80.
They never had a 2 for $1 special with the Forces, right?
Hell no.
Yeah, I always thought that.
Hell no.
Them shits went over time. Now, what's the retail on them now?
Shit, I saw somebody crying. It was like Forces was $130 for a pair of
Lows.
Yeah, I was like, God.
So high's got to be what? $179?
I know, bro.
I'm talking 2010, 11 lows was what? 80?
Yeah,
I think 89.
80 at the most. But shit, back then with them times we was talking about Forces lows was $60.
2010 is not back in the day. We got to stop it.
No, I'm talking like that 02.
No, I'm just being funny, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking shit. That is 14 years ago, though.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, right? 14 years ago?
Damn, man. That's like you really say it. Damn, man.
2010, bro. Crazy. But Force is going for $139 is crazy. But I remember niggas was reselling them on StockX and GOAT, nigga.
Yeah, that was a couple back to school.
Bro, if you getting forces off of GOAT and StockX, you a wild nigga, bro.
Yeah, you especially all whites. You a wild dude. Bro.
Imagine a reseller. How you reselling all whites?
I didn't like that shit, bro. I didn't like that shit. That was a couple back to schools ago. I didn't like that shit, bro. It was like, come get your back to school white forces. I was like, bro, like, why y'all trying to sell shit for 150, bro? Like, y'all some loser niggas, bro. Like, let these niggas get their back to school shoes, bro. Like, what y'all doing, bro? Like, that's how I know resellers have no heart, bro. Like,
they still got NBA socks.
I ain't seen them in the store in a while, but that I'm pretty sure you can still order them. I know that I saw some on Nike before and on the website.
Man, listen, I used to have all the colors.
I had all them shit and the headband to match.
Red, green, blue.
I remember they dropped those camouflage Air Force Ones, and I happened to see the camouflage NBA socks with the headband.
I see you post a throwback when you had the 360.
Oh, the shirt, yeah, the blue one.
Yeah, the blue one. You had the blue one on.
I had the green one first though. I had that one first too, but I just had the blue one with.
You couldn't wait to put that shit on that next day.
Because I was working in the mall that day. I went on my little break. And the nigga just put that shit in the window, and I was like, bro, you might as well take that shit out the window because I'm buying that shit right now.
I bought that shit. That's what's up.
With the Jesus piece earrings, man. Y'all wasn't there, bro.
Niggas wasn't there. Niggas wasn't there. Speaking of not being there, I was finally able to get all my mixtapes off my hard drive onto my computer. But to get them on my phone, I got to do a little bit of tweaking.
Yeah, you got to do a little work.
When that motherfucker get the downloading, they be putting all type of album covers and shit on there. Yeah, I got to do some configuration with that shit. But it took me down motherfucking memory lane, boy. I tell you that. I was like, damn, boy, what a fucking time, bro. I mean, all the currency shit. New Jet City, Verde Terrace, Convert Coupe, Winter Circle. Then you got shit. I had some Joe Budden shit on there. Loose Quarter, Mood Music, 1 through 4. You got Nicki Minaj, Beat Me Up to Scotty, not the stepped on shit. Then a lot of that shit wasn't stepped on. We talking about mixtape about nothing, more about nothing, more about nothing, not stepped on. You know, no hands on that shit with the skit prior. What else you got? You got a Boss of All Bosses series. Okay. What else, man? Of course, I ain't gotta say too much about Wayne. Wayne all up and through there. Ace Hood has some classic mixtapes.
Ace Hood, he did have.
I Do It for the Sport. Starvation. Rick Ross, Albert Anastasia.
You got the Rich Forever tape.
Rich Forever. Hey, that intro is crazy, bro.
What Diddy?
Yeah.
Fuck your dreams, nigga. This reality.
The Yellow Diamonds. High Definition. He got some nice skits on there too. The one with the dude talking about the socks. Come on, man. What else? What else we got, man? We got I had Joey Badass 1999. All right. You got I don't know if you remember the nigga named Fashawn. You remember Fashawn?
I know Fashawn.
Fashawn got some dope shit. What else I had up on there, man? You got Sahai Royal Flush 1 and 2. You had Ivy League. That Ivy League mixtape was a fucking banger, dog. I went back and played that shit. That nigga had a banger. Shout out to Big Sean, Finally Famous 3. Detroit. What else you had? You had let me keep going. Vado. Shout out to Vado. Vado has some shit. Fab, Friday Night Freestyles. Of course, There's No Competition 3. There's No Competition 2. Shout out to There's No Competition 3 because that shit dropped Christmas Day 2011. Same day NBA came back. You had Mavs versus Heat. Then you had the Lakers versus Rose. My dog hit the game winner versus the Lakers.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yup, December 25th, 2011. That's the day the NBA came back, which was a genius marketing ploy. And I still think they need to do that long term. I always said that.
Christmas Day?
Christmas Day, NBA comes back, ends in August. Runs right in with football. That'd be fire.
So NBA start on Christmas instead of October?
Facts. I mean, I'm not against it starting in October. I'm just saying, because, you always feel like July is that dead month. Bro, just have NBA running concurrent right into football season. Start that shit.
That was fire. I remember that. That was fire.
Yeah. That was a 66-game season. Remember they came off lockout? All right, you had, what else you got, man? You got, shout out to Boosie. Boosie Badass mixtape. You got, man, it was just so much shit on there, man. There's a lot of shit. I know you don't fuck with Dog. Crit had some shit on there. I damn near had all his shit. You got shout out to Tiger, Well Done series.
The Well Done series, bro.
Yeah, Pharrell, Gangsta Grills,
Mm-hmm.
Drama, Gangsta Grills, Can't Ban the Snowman, Not Stepped On. Trap or
It's
Die,
not,
Not
but
Stepped
can't
On.
can't ban the snowman is this? It's not.
I was
Stepped
just
on
about to
Apple.
say that on Apple, that shit
That
not
shit-
stepped on.
It's the
He
original.
got all the freestyles and shit on
It's the
there.
original.
I don't know how the fuck he got all that
Jeezy,
shit
for
clear.
the most part, all Jeezy Gangsta Grills on Apple Music are not
Not
they're not
stepped
touched
on.
on. Bro.
Yeah.
Not touched
Man, you could probably name some of the shit. I got that shit on there, bro. I even got all my album. I got a folder for mixtapes and albums, like. But I got all the albums on Apple Music, so I didn't have to convert those. But man, I just had both them folders. I was like, you know what I was scared of? That shit saying it was corrupt.
Yeah, once they do that, it's over with.
Yeah. And shout out to the zip folders.
Yeah, the zip folders, bro.
You got the regular folder, you got the zip folder. So shout out to that right there, man. But that was a time, man. I remember getting on of course, Dat Piff is the Holy Grail, my mixtapes, and there was another one I used to go to. I can't think of it right now.
It was Dat Piff, my mixtapes. Other than that, you was getting them on blogs. I used to get mine off atrilly.com. Shout out to Atrilly. Two Dope Boys. Man, there's a lot of blogs you can get tapes off back then, bro.
Oh, Wiz. Shout out to Wiz.
Yeah, Wiz had a run too. Wiz had a nice run.
Shout out to Meek. Flamers.
Yeah.
All the Flamers. 1, 2. Dream Chasers 1, 2, and 3. Man, niggas was going fucking insane 2010 to 2014. 13 was really like the last year for mixtapes for real. After that, that's when streaming really like took over. But that 2010 to 2013 window,
Marvelous.
2012 alone, I still say is one of the best years in rap, period. It's the best year for music last decade. But if I had to put, like, I'm putting 2012 up there with like 98, 96, like 03. Like them years, like 2012 really was a great year. I'm talking about out the gates you had Rich Forever.
Yeah.
Out the gates, this January. Like, and then you just, each month was a fucking banger. Album or mixtape.
Yeah, that shit was going.
ASAP Mob,
Yeah, ASAP,
mixtape.
yeah.
Shout out to ASAP Rocky. Live Love ASAP. Shit. I mean, like you said, man, list goes on. Gucci, the movie. Even had that on. I'm not even a big Gucci fan. Had that on there. Young Dro, he had some shit on there. You know who I'm kind of upset never gave us an official mixtape?
Who?
Hove.
He had the S. Carter collection.
I ain't really counting that.
You don't count that?
Not really.
No, I agree though. He should at least. Hove Gangsta Girls would have been generation.
I'm talking about on some Wayne shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
if he had like a Gangsta
Yeah.
Girls or like something like, you know.
Hey, shout out to Scoob. I did order the Nino Brown story. I need to get that on DVD. I had to get that. I ordered that shit off Amazon.
Right. Yeah,
Another classic series.
I need to get my my DVD game back up like from back then too.
It's a lot of classic shit, bro. It's a lot.
I just feel like I gotta have it. Like I gotta have
Got
it on
to.
hand. Like.
Shit, UGK got some classic series.
Mm-hmm.
I need to find the whole beef set.
I think I got 1 through 3.
You got 1, 2, 3?
I got them shit in my storage unit.
If you got them shits, bro, that's some classic shit.
Yeah, I know I got that because I got the game Stop Snitching Stop Lying DVD
Oh,
too.
shout out the game. He has some mixtapes too. 50 Cent, Back to the Future. Guess Who's Back? That Guess Who's Back mixtape is one of the best mixtapes ever. 50 really got in his bag. Like, that was really like kick down the door. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm back. Really, I'm back. Like, this shit is going up. I felt Kanye probably could have gave us a few mixtapes in between his run. In between 04 to 08. I know he got the Welcome Home mixtape? Or Welcome Back? One of them. I might be getting the name fucked up. It was prior to College Dropout.
He got a tape with Playing Pat, but it's a lot of it's a few like the freshman adjustment tapes and shit like that.
Mhm.
Those are more like DJ, like a DJ put those together. But them shit's hard though. Them shit's hard. Like
Hell yeah.
he talks on one of them though. I can't remember which one it is, but shout out to the freshman adjustment series. He do got a tape with Playing Pat. I can't remember the name of that tape though. He do got one. I just can't remember it though.
Mm.
They had some LRG mixtapes too back then. I can't remember what them who exactly was hosting them shits, but it's a lot of like little one offs and little offshoot tapes, man. Like
Wale Back to the Future mixtape was crazy too.
you like Back to the Future or 500 Miles of Running.
100 Miles of Running better.
100 Miles of Running, my
100
bad.
Miles of Running is better.
Yeah, that's my favorite Wale tape.
100 Miles of Running is real good shit right there, man. Cole, Friday Night Lights. A series that J. Cole got that a lot of people sleep on is Any Given Sunday. That's when he had the athletes on the cover. He got Jordan on one, Jerry Rice, and then Muhammad Ali on the third one. That was a good mixtape series. Then Truly Yours 1 and 2. Hey, Jeezy walked all over damn, what's the name of that record? I can't think of the name of that shit. But Jeezy walked all over that fucking record. I think it's on Truly Yours 2 or 1. One of them. Is it After Cold Summer? Yeah, but Jeezy killed that fucking record. I gotta think of it. It might be on streaming if I'm not mistaken.
Truly Yours 2 is on streaming.
Let me see. I've been listening to Watch the Throne a lot lately, by the way, too. Where you at, Cole? J. Cole. You said it's on streaming? Is it on there?
Truly Yours is on streaming.
I don't see that shit on here. Either way, I gotta find that record, man. Cause Jeezy walked all over that motherfucker, man. Truly Yours, J. Cole. Once I see the name, I'ma automatically know which one that is. That shit dropped February 12th, 2013. God damn.
Nah, I'm tripping. It's For Your Eyes Only that's on streaming. I don't think Truly Yours on streaming.
Truly Yours 2. Kenny Lofton. That record with him and Jeezy. That's one of Jeezy's best verses, bro.
I gotta go back and
You gotta go back and listen to that shit, bro. Hey, shout out to that Twitter page, man. That was had Show Wayne in the studio, talking about the Elevators beat. Then I had to drop that verse from Verde Terra, Smoke Something.
Yeah, a lot of niggas have forgot that
Niggas didn't know he got that verse, bro.
Forgot that he did that. I was like, bro, like, because that was a big deal because that was one of the first songs that that Currency and Wayne did since Currency left Money. That was a big deal.
It was never no beef between them two, though.
No, it never was no beef. Currency just wanted to do his own
But
thing.
he was, a lot of people don't know, he was like officially like the first artist, one of.
Nah, he is. He was the first artist on Young Money. He was. I mean, of course, it was Gutta.
Yeah.
Wayne was like the first, like
the premier nigga. It was Currency.
He was
Yeah.
supposed to drop his album right after Carter.
Yup.
But
And then he had the big feature with what's the
Remy
record?
Ma.
With what's the
Where the
name of that
Cash
shit?
At.
Where the Cash At?
yeah,
And shout out to that being a single and being on a mixtape.
yeah, that was that. They premiered that on Dedication.
Yup. And then they did the video. That was 06. Yeah, that was 06, bro. Yeah, so a lot of people don't know he did that verse, bro. Wayne can spit over anything, bro.
Yeah,
Remember when I sent the poppin' verse
yeah.
last night in the chat? No, that nigga, there ain't nobody better than that nigga, man.
That new shit he got with Corday.
Corday, yeah.
He killed that shit like.
Killed that shit, bro. Wayne still got it, bro. Wayne still got it and forever had it, bro. Like,
And the nigga don't write nothing, man.
all right, man. All right, man. All right.
Hey, man.
It is what it is. So, time to have a little fun, man. We got the Civil War back on the TL, man.
Yeah, man.
This time, this is fashion civil war between regions. But always trickle to some other shit. Shout out to Lil Yachty for being the fire starter though, man.
What did he? I don't. What did it?
So I still did see. It must have been off something somebody heard on a podcast or something. Usually, nigga will post a clip, but apparently, let me see if I can start to find the foundation of exactly what took place because that shit had me crying the other day, bro. This was all Friday. This all happened Friday morning. I opened up the app, and I'm like, God damn, what the fuck going on?
I didn't know this started from Lil Yachty.
Oh yes, this definitely started from Lil Yachty, man. So let me see if I can find that shit. Yachty was talking about Bronx niggas. Like so, somebody had a tweet yesterday that said Yachty said niggas from the Bronx can't dress. It's people in Soho who dress the best in NY. Meanwhile, he dressed like a '07 BX nigga, and it's him sitting down in the chair with the polo on, the bucket hat, the baggy jeans over the Timbs. You seen this picture?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So that sparked somebody with a tweet. I cannot find this nigga tweet, bruh. Cause I know I was tripping off that shit, bro. Let me see if I can find that shit. My apologies, y'all. I should have had this shit ready, up and ready to go, man. Yesterday was fucking hilarious though. Um, First off, how you feel about the whole? I actually wanted to do something fun for the fans as far as today's show because I was funny because I was just talking about the regional war. When was that? That was probably like 4 pods ago. And I was like, man, that should be hilarious if that shit kicked off again. So this one nigga said, this is obviously this nigga from New York. Niggas don't know New York for this shit got like 2 million hits already. Niggas don't know New York for anything else less than getting fly. And every day your bum ass down south niggas get online and try to act like we ain't invent half the shit y'all doing today. Decades ago. Stop it, man. There's no fashion week in Atlanta, DC, or Chicago. Your niggas dress how we dressed 10 plus years ago. You're not known for being fly. That's our shit. So first off, this whole tweet is a lie. Um, yeah, Fashion Week not being in Atlanta, DC, or Chicago is crazy. I will say though,
There,
New
there,
York, New
there,
York, New York did start some things,
there's
but
different.
there's each region started something.
There's different fashion weeks though for different cities though.
Oh yeah,
New
we
York,
know this though. We know
like,
this. Yeah, L.A.,
and if we being
New
technical,
Orleans.
niggas not coming from all angles of the world just to see how Harlem niggas are dressing. That's like the fashion week shit is like all brands are coming to New York. They're not coming to specifically see how niggas sitting in the
Yeah,
beach
he's
chairs in
just saying
Harlem
Fashion
dressing.
Weeks are not happening. Period. But I'm trying to
I'm gonna
figure out
get
how
to it, bro.
I
No,
I
no, no.
want to
Let
see
me
how I
get
wanted
to
to
it,
see
man.
how I was
Cause
gonna do it. But yeah, go ahead. But I wanted to ask
when
you something
niggas,
first
when the
though.
nigga ask, when niggas say like New York niggas started a lot of shit, that's we can't argue that, right? And we're not gonna argue that. Like a lot of key pieces came from up north and shit like that with the style. But what we gotta understand is that was back then. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Absolutely nobody is trying to dress like no Soho nigga or no Harlem nigga now,
Do you
and
think?
that's a fact.
Do you think what year you feel like New York fell off as far as fashion?
I feel like this started. It probably started like oh nine, probably oh eight, oh nine. Like nobody
So a
really.
little bit after the rap fell off for them.
Yeah, because you gotta think like what, like let's be real. What did they influence after that? I think the BB belt was probably it, and that was like oh five. That's probably the last thing like they like can literally say like, hey, like we started this. Like that's it.
I just wanted to go region to region and ask which each region influence was.
All right, so influence. Hmm. Are we talking about like recent influence or like
Oh, I'm talking about overall.
you can say New York started like cause all right, cause it's not even you can't even cause I want to start like back then. So like you can even say
Yeah, that's what I mean overall.
so like even with like if I bring up like the Coogee sweater, right? You
Hmm.
can say New York started it, but it's actual proof of Detroit niggas wearing koozies first. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm talking about in coinciding with rap.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, all this that's what I mean. Like,
Because the fact of the matter is, we didn't see a lot of things till it hit certain rappers. That's just
hmm
what it was. You get what I'm saying? Not saying another area. Somebody in motherfucking Montana could have been wearing that shit. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking.
all right.
West, South, and we'll just keep it North, Northwest, South, Midwest. We can throw the Midwest in there.
So New York probably they started the polo shit. I would give them the polo shit. The Tims. Uh, we go a little further up. Of course, like the throwbacks. But would you say Philly? Would you say Philly started throwbacks?
I was about to go to Philly. I'm gonna group them together though, cause all that shit kind
I
of.
mean, it's
But we
right
could
there,
just say, yeah,
like
they right there. I was gonna really say Polo and Tim's for New York.
Polo Tims, you know, shit like that. Like
If we being fair, we being objective
yeah,
across the board.
Air Force Ones. That's Baltimore shit. That's Baltimore. I
All
mean,
right, now
but
be
New,
careful, Chicago niggas. And it's no
I
beef with
I'm not
Chicago
even.
niggas.
But
But
no, no,
you
I'm
know
gonna
what
be.
made this funny though? Because every region popped out with something. That's what made this shit
But the thing
hilarious.
is, like,
Trying to put their flag on something.
but the thing is, like, everywhere wore Air Force Ones.
That's what That's what I'm about to ask too. I'm thinking like, bro, like
just
I
because
guess it always depends on which rapper made it the most
I think-
popular, and then where that rapper was from. I don't
think
know.
niggas getting it confused. Like, yeah, in your bubble, y'all been wearing Air Force Ones. Like, you know what I'm saying? But in other cities, niggas been wearing Air Force Ones. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You think Nelly put a lot of niggas on Air Force Ones?
He put a lot of niggas who wasn't wearing Air Force Ones on Air Force Ones. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. But niggas
But
been
he didn't
wearing-
introduce
He
nobody.
didn't introduce the sneaker. Like, niggas in New York been wearing Air Force Ones, Chicago, Philly, Baltimore, down south niggas been wearing them. It's just he was the one to. It's kind of like T.I. made trap music, but Gucci put it somewhere else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas been wearing Air Force Ones, and Nelly commercialized it.
All right, so for up north we would say Polo,
Polo,
Tim's.
Tims, Vansons. They was on the Vansons.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Like, cause it's hard to say. Like, all right, like you can say that they was wearing like Jabot jeans and shit, not the strap shit, but like regular Jabot
I'm
jeans
gonna
and
get
shit
that to
like
the
that.
south.
But like niggas down here been
I'm gonna
wearing.
get that to the
We
south.
been wearing that shit. Like, you know what I'm
and
saying?
somebody who's from New York and South and down here, I would give that notch definitely to the South.
You know.
Definitely.
I
So
think
like
I think when it comes down to the most part, it'd be style more than like the actual thing, like how
put
it's
it
worn.
together.
Like, all right, so like
Yeah, because Kanye was very influential with Polo. We'll get to that later too.
his
He was
style.
influential
Well,
with
see,
Polo.
his style was different
His
from
style was
the low lifestyle. He was more prep like Dro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, all right, so
that
like,
low life shit in New York is
it's different.
deep rooted. Yeah, it's different.
So it's like,
and it's definitely style different. It's
even when we
definitely
talk
style
style,
different.
when you talk style, you can say up north niggas started the one leg up shit. Like, y'all, they started that shit. Like,
Yeah.
shit like that. Like, you know
Facts.
what I'm saying? Like I said, the Vansons, like nobody was wearing Vansons like up north niggas. Nobody was wearing like, that type of shit. Iceberg and shit like that. I'll give Iceberg to up north niggas.
So
But
why you think an up north nigga can't do what you do as far as just being real with who did what? Where you think the disdain is at?
But I just feel like a lot of, not all up north niggas, a lot of up north niggas just would never give down south style. I mean, credit points for anything. That's just what it is.
All right, so let's move down south. Where's their influence right there?
See, we more of like a style thing, is how we wore it and shit like that. So we did, like I said, like the prep style, like the Dro type style. Like we been doing Polo like that. Like we did different pieces. We was doing like the more plaid styles, more not necessarily like cargo shorts, like the chino shorts and shit like that.
Chino shorts, yep.
Like, with the boat shoes, like boat boots and shit like that. We did shit like that, like Polo Sport and shit like that. We wore ours different from
Up north.
Like, I just was watching the Nan nigga video. You would never know Trick Daddy wearing nothing but polo in that video. But if you're not paying attention, you would just think like he just wearing regular clothes. He's wearing Polo Sport and shit in that video. Like, you just gotta
And the 40 nigga gonna throw in that bucket too.
throw buckets on. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, shit like that. We do that type of shit. Like, it's a lot of lounge wear. Like, we chill out and shit like that. Sweats and shit. Like, we be doing shit like that. So it's just different. Like, we do a lot of shit that other places do. It's just that we put it on differently.
Okay, so South you would say is more so how you style it.
How you style it.
Not
and
really
shit like
necessarily a brand or anything like that.
that. If I had to say like what I saw coming up, so like of course like the polo and shit like that, like
Anything you feel like the South introduced really made it popular. I'm putting all that under the influence tree.
I know like one of the first things that I saw like growing up, like when I saw like my uncles and shit doing like a few people like the Eastland boot.
Okay.
Like I remember that was like a big thing. Like, excuse me,
Mm-hmm.
that was a big thing. I don't know, man. It's a lot, bro. Like I'd have to really like think on that. Like you kind of caught me by surprise, but I mean, it's a lot of shit. But I would honestly say like it's styling. It's how we do it.
Got you.
This is different.
All right, so let's take it to the West.
West Coast is more like of course like the Chuck Taylor.
I'm
The
gonna go to
Dickies,
sneak. Yeah, I was gonna say sneakers more so.
like
Chucks.
the Chucks, the Cortezes, the Dickie
Mhm.
sets. They did a lot for the
Dickie sets.
for like the starter jackets and the hats too though.
Yeah.
They was putting that shit on. I can't even take that from them. They was putting that shit on a lot. Um, yeah, more so like the sportswear, like the loungewear. They was doing like a lot of the plaid button ups and shit like that. Like, I wouldn't take none of that from them. And like the hats, of course, like we know how they get down with the hats.
Oh yeah.
Every hat means something to them. So, but don't take me down behind that. I'm just saying, like that's just
no,
the truth.
that's real shit.
But it's like, yeah, it's sportswear, shit like that for the West. How I would see it for them.
Yeah, especially when NWA came out, starter jackets. They had the Chucks,
The Chucks, the Cortez.
Dickie, like you said.
It was
Dickie
wearing
shoes.
Jordans too though, but like the Chucks and the Cortez, like that's like they shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And Midwest. I saw a funny tweet from a Chicago dude. And I know we got some listeners across the whole nation. So again, all of this is foundation in laughs and love. So please don't take none of this serious, but I'm gonna get these jokes off. So let me see if I can find that shit. Cause it was always one. I think he said they started damn near everything. I looked at that shit. I said, God damn.
It was probably a Detroit nigga. Detroit niggas be saying they started everything. I mean, because like I said, like they got like the proof, like they was wearing koozies like right before.
But
niggas-
we would count Detroit as Midwest, right?
yeah, that's Midwest.
All right, so New York niggas got to chill trying to take claim with every fucking thing. Chicago made Pelly Pelly cool, man. Chicago made Forces a trend. That's a lie. Chicago's made Trues a thing. Chicago made drill music a thing. That's a fact. Now I do enjoy Grabber, but that's about it. Y'all don't even got chicken spots. I'm gonna give them the drill music. Trues, I give them.
I get them true.
I get 'em
Nah,
trues.
well, wait.
I was about to ask that too.
Nah. New York niggas was wearing shoes first, bro. They was wearing shoes first.
You gonna get them the edge.
I
on
mean,
that
because
first.
I don't really hear about Chicago niggas wearing trues until like the drill wave though. And that was 2012. Niggas was wearing trues in New York like 05, 06. That's a fact. My godmom was trying to send me trues back then, and I just didn't want them back then from New York.
Pelly, we giving that to Chicago?
I don't know, man. Pelly hit Chicago and New York pretty hard though at the same time.
I feel like that's a toss up. Forces, I can't give them Forces. I can't get.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how can one?
And I know niggas probably was rocking them back in the '80s and shit like, but I feel like every region
every region love Air Force Ones, bro.
That's
like,
how I can't really feel like who I could get the edge
I
to
just
on
can't.
that.
I just can't, man. Like
But Chicago is very influential. Very.
No, they very influential. Like I can't take nothing from Chicago as far as the influence, but like those points right there, I just can't. Like the Air Force One shit, nah, I just can't get them there.
I can't get on that. Another tweet I saw yesterday, and that felt like this was facts. Whether y'all want to admit it or not, everybody took something from another region. That's quite literally how migration works, especially nowadays.
That's true.
And I think that's what really gets misconstrued, especially when it come to rap, because rap and fashion go hand in hand.
That's a fact.
And everybody fuck with each other. I think we really get it fucked up, like as if every region didn't. Matter of fact, I got a good video for you. I'm about to play this shit right now. From Rico Wade, he was talking about the influence New York had. Let me play this right here. Oh, hold on. My bad, y'all. My bad. Hold on. Let me get right.
Being very honest, New York is very influential to Southern hip hop. New York is the father. It's the father of it. It's like me and my partner Ray, we studied hip hop. Like we went to New York, went to Harlem, went to the Bronx, went to certain places to get break beats and stuff. Cause when I first heard Eric B and Rakim, when I first heard KRS-One, it was around that time when Criminal Minded was out, Paid in Full, Slick Rick. I just love them cats, man. I don't know why, man. Now I can look back in history and be like, shit, they the coolest. They were speaking truth, Public Enemy. But I really love me some KRS-One and Eric and Rakim, man. It was like my first time riding in a car or something. Like when I'm as a youth, riding in a car with your friend. No, it's like your teenage years. Your teenage year, you can't drive. Your buddy stole his mama car, and y'all ride out the night, and we riding to Rakim.
That's Rico Wade, of course. R.P. to Rico Wade. Then I saw this other video with Freaky Ty when he was in Atlanta fucking with Freak Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bruh, niggas fuck with different regions, bruh. Like, it's always been like that. And I think that kind of get lost when we had these conversations. It was like, bruh, like, niggas, you know how much love Jeezy was getting in Detroit before he really, really took off?
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? In the West Coast, niggas fucking with Jeezy, like, every region has something that made another region gravitate towards them, basically what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, South holds major weight. And whether niggas want to admit it or not, the South been running the game and rap for a very long time now.
I think when it
very, very long. And I think, and I'm going to say this too, I think a lot of New York niggas, not all, but I think a lot of y'all are salty because, you know, it was something that y'all started. You had a great run. And then when the South came in, it been running the shit up since about like, 06, 05? There might be a little bit of, it might be a little bit of hate in there.
You think so?
It would have to be. That's where a lot of it got to stem from. Like, the South been on top. South consistently been running the rap game for some time now. Not saying the West not getting busy, not saying Midwest don't get busy, but the South has been very, very influential and consistent.
The South DNA is in almost everything.
Yeah,
right now.
Facts. New York niggas, you have been biting from a lot of niggas lately as far as getting hot.
Yeah, I mean, y'all.
That's just me being completely objective.
The drill, even the type of drill music y'all make is not even like
Chicago niggas.
It's Chicago, or like it's a mix between Chicago and UK drill. Like that's just what it is for New York. That's the New York sound right now. Like nobody's pioneering that OG like golden age style for New York no more.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like niggas coming up, like we would never say that about like a Nas or. Even I would even say like a Joey Badass. He don't really partake in that type of wave. Like he still stick true to what he is. But
do you think we can have these civil wars and it just be funny, or these shits always gonna turn serious?
It'd be funny for me. I'd be tripping, bro. But I mean, I do see people get serious, but I feel like I say, bro, like people are not gonna give a lot. Like it might be some hate and shit. Like they don't want to give the South their real credit and whatnot. But what y'all gotta understand is y'all niggas came from down here. You dig? Like a lot of y'all niggas have family here. Y'all still come down here. A
lot of New York niggas' roots is here.
A lot of New York niggas, especially in South Carolina.
Shout out to Joe Budden. He got his roots is in something.
I just seen one of the niggas. He was like, yo, he was one of the main participants in the little Civil War. But he posted that his grandma is from Charleston, South Carolina.
Charleston is the foundation for a lot of people that probably don't even know it.
They don't even know it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
Charleston is really like the gateway to a lot of lives.
So I gotta understand, man, like a lot of y'all start here, like y'all lineage start in the South.
Facts.
So, just be more mindful of shit like that. That's all I can really say.
I thought you was gonna go a little bit hard on.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna go hard on him, man. Because at the end of the day, like when you realize that, you gotta speak from like a father's point of view. Like, you understand? Like, nigga, we birthed y'all niggas basically. Like, so it's like one of the biggest gangsters in New York is from Charleston, South Carolina. Bumpy Johnson. He's from the west side of downtown Charleston. So it's like, when you understand shit like that, it's like a lot of y'all niggas are from here.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is.
Man, I thought you was gonna get in your bag a little bit.
Nah, I get in my bag a lot, man.
I thought it was gonna have a little bit more fun.
That's my
light
fun,
on
man.
them.
I know the truth. So it's like, it is what it is, man. I know the truth.
I did see some funny ass fits though.
Nah, it was some really funny fits. Why did bruh have on Coach sneakers?
I'm still trying to figure out why that nigga Biscuit, whatever his name is, had the open-toed Timbs.
That's a corny brother, bruh. with the heel out and shit. Like,
Yeah, then
I just feel like niggas do shit like that for attention, bro.
Yeah,
Like, you're
but-
not really you're not really doing that for real, are you?
like I said, 50, Jay-Z, Fab at one point used to get busy.
Yeah, I saw somebody
fell
said. I forgot.
But Jay-Z and 50 never really was like crazy like that with the fits.
I forgot who said it, but it was like, let's have a T.I. versus Fabulous fit battle to settle this whole thing.
Man.
I think T.I. might edge that
You
nigga
might
out
edge that nigga out off the back end.
off the back end.
Off the back
But
end.
shit, T.I. was putting that shit on back then too.
But
Now
Fab was real strong out the gates. He was.
Fab back end is kind of like it really
It
like
is back
it
end,
depreciates
man.
a lot of this
It
shit.
does. It does. And we talking like 2017-ish, 16. It all started with that fucking kiwi fit. That strawberry.
Nah,
kiwi
that
fit.
was more recent than 2016 though. That was like 2019 with that kiwi fit.
No, it was before then, bro.
You think so?
It was like 17, 18. Had to be.
Oh,
It
you
was on
talking about
Snapchat.
with
It was
the
on Snapchat.
with the fur, the
It's a Snapchat
kiwi.
era.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was like 2017.
Yeah.
That nigga was fucking bugging out with
Facts.
that shit. But he had some weak fits before that too, though. Like,
Yeah, but I had a tweet yesterday that said I feel like some of the fashion staples in rap is Dro, Kanye, and Wale,
yeah.
and I'll never forget when Wale and Jim Jones were arguing about who made Nike boots. I'm like, bro, Jim, hold that, bro.
I never heard of New York niggas claiming Nike boots like that. I know that y'all was wearing them. Let's
Bruh,
make sure we say
let's-
this correctly. I know New York niggas was wearing Nike
Yes.
boots. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? But as far as like claiming it as a staple, that was always some DC shit.
Bro, listen, Nike boots is a record for a reason. This we talking 07, 06.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like like Wale told, all right, bro, like y'all got everything, bro. Y'all got it. But Wale know the truth. But I feel like them three really, especially Dro, because like you said, I go back to the prep shit.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? As far as how I used to like, if Dro was from New York, he would be very influential in the low life, wave. You get what I'm saying? But for him to be from Atlanta, nigga, and really, I mean, we just seen him on the freestyle where he had the Olympic collection on.
The
You
new
know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like the new shit. Like my nigga really get busy. Like
He
with
said
Dro-
he done spent at least $500,000 on polo.
I believe it. He need to do like a collection video.
He do need to do a collection video.
He need to do a collection
'Cause
video.
I know he
bruh.
still got a lot of that shit.
like
But
young.
you gotta think Pope Dro, then they go back to the style and shit, like he don't have like a lot of gaudy pieces neither. Like he has
yeah,
like
bro, the top back video. Let's take it to the top
he
back
has,
video.
like, regular shit that's
Yes.
like purple label. Like you would never
Yes.
think. Like he has like this little 2-piece like linen sets that are purple label. You know what I'm
Bruh.
saying? Like like
I'm
the
just
nigga-
that's why I'm glad they packed that one nigga up for trying to get on Dro Fit at the
at the
awards.
BT Awards. And he had
Like,
the
bro, you
cable.
don't
The
even know what
cable
you're
knit
talking
sweater.
about, bro.
Nigga, that's a cable knit sweater.
Niggas don't know about cable knit sweaters.
Niggas don't know about cable knit, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like y'all don't have style. Like you don't have taste. Like you know what I'm saying. You
You
gotta
can buy the brand, but you got to know how to style a shit.
you gotta know different patterns and shit, like different textures and shit, man. Like
Yeah, and
I
then
don't know, man.
And then Kanye, it would be dope to see Kanye and Dro just talk about polo
mm-hmm.
because both of them they kind of in the same lane as far as the prepping,
gonna
but
lie.
it's still different though
Like
because like Dro's prep and then Ye's prep,
it's different, but
It's
it's in the
different.
same. It's under the same.
it's
tree.
under the same tree though.
The round table that I'd like to see, like as far as talking about polo, it would be Dro, Ye, 88 Keys, Just Blaze, and I'd probably put as a wild card. I'd probably put Farnsworth under there too.
Prep Farms are shit. Throw I know he ain't really low, but he was influential around that area. Throw Dapper Dan on that.
I put Dapper Dan in there too, but Dapper Dan was more so like into the customization. type shit.
Customization, yeah. That's why I feel like he could kind of speak to that aspect of
Mhm.
like, basically.
I'm pretty sure he had a lot of interactions with the low lives too, though.
Definitely. I mean, Low Life. What's that one page on Instagram you had put me on about the Low Life from the niggas from New York? I can't think of that shit
I
right
think
now
it's
though.
Polo in the streets.
Polo in the streets. We talking about niggas. They taking pictures in their room and the walls,
Nothing but
the
the
beds,
walls,
the
nothing but
couches.
shit, yeah.
Nothing's. It's just Polo.
It's
bro.
all low.
But Dro said he spent over $500K. I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it. I wonder
You
how
gotta
much he done
think-
gave away.
You gotta think them niggas like that. You gotta think niggas like that was probably buying fits every weekend for a show. They was probably just buying shit in their leisure just to wear around. Like, you know. But I don't think niggas give shit like that away, bro, because I just saw a video of Jim Jones. He found the old storage unit he had, and that shit got nothing but sneaker boxes in it.
I believe it.
But this shit, like, he was like, he knew for a fact this was like storage unit he was using from like 08 to 2012, and that shit was full. Nothing but shocks, nothing but Jordans from that era, nothing but Forces and Air Maxes and shit. Like, he was just going through a bunch of boxes, bro. It was like that 09 to 2012 era, like,
Yeah. Oh, we forgot to give the South props on Jabos.
yeah.
Jabos, especially with the strap. That is, and especially around 03 to 06. That was his peak time for real. Niggas had him in every single color, bro. Literally every single color, bro.
I know I did. I had like
the
I ain't gonna
Jabot
lie,
jeans,
like 20
was
pairs
a
of
wave.
Jabos, bro. Like,
Facts. What else you had? That was a popular jean. You had Red Monkey.
Red Monkey. I didn't really fuck with the Red Monkeys like that because it was I didn't trust everybody selling them.
What else you had? You had
Shout out Academics, man. That was a
Academics.
that was
yes,
a major brand back then, man.
Academics was a major brand, bro.
I used to rock with that because Fab used to wear that shit a lot too. Him and
Academics
DJ
was
Clue.
a major, yeah, that was a major brand. Shout out to them, man. Yeah, but I give Philly niggas definitely was influential as far as the throwbacks for sure. Yeah, I would give the throwback wave to them. That's what got it. They gave Hov like some style when it came to shit like that.
Yeah.
Definitely for sure. When he linked up with Philly niggas, every like I said, every region, because we could go to city. That'd take all fucking day. But just putting regions together, everybody got something to bring to the table as far as the culture, bro. Like New York, you didn't start everything though. I love you niggas, but you didn't start everything, bro.
And I think a lot of New York niggas, they still riding off the past, bro. Like, y'all not doing nothing influential now. That's my thing. Like, this, when we talk about New York fashion, we're highlighting late 80s and golden era 90s. When we
Early
talk about
2000s, yeah.
yeah, but they're not doing nothing now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the last nigga who was really like a trendsetter for New York fashion was Jim Jones.
Probably had an ASAP.
Yeah, that too. But
He got a lot of Houston influence too.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, he was more of a melting pot. You know what I'm saying? Jim Jones was like the last nigga, like, really trend setting.
Damn, really? Was it Jim?
It had to be Jim. Because niggas just now really getting on the Chrome Heart shit now. And that was almost 20 years ago Jim was doing that shit.
Nah, you is right. You are right. Yeah, Jim was on that shit. You right. I wanted to say maybe Fab, but no, Jim. Jim for real.
Nah, you gotta give Jim his credit,
Yeah.
bro.
I feel like when it come to Wale though, Wale and DC, like that nigga, and even still, like for him to adjust with times and still get busy,
Yeah.
Wale just always been it. A lot of people kind of move his slider to the sneaker side, which I wouldn't be
Nah,
against.
that nigga was
but
that nigga
he
was
get busy.
his fits back
His fits
his fits was going crazy, bro.
still,
Like, you got,
still to this day. Even
but
though
like,
I don't wear some like the baggy trend, like Wale still get busy with a lot of shit.
Nah, I'm
And
talking about like that.
what I like back then also is like even with, I mean, dog, all of nines, foams. We talking 06, 07. Like the nigga just always got busy, and I still don't know till this day why he never got a fucking collab with Nike on something.
Yeah, he deserved a Nike collab.
On something, bro. Because even with Wale, when he just puts it, again, style, how you put certain shit together.
That's really what it comes down to. You can have anything, but if you're not really styling it correctly, like, you know, you can fall to the wayside with that shit.
Or rocking Coach sneakers.
Yeah, the Coach sneakers with the anklet was crazy. Like, Coach sneakers with an anklet though, like, that's crazy, bro. Like, what
I
is?
did not know niggas bought though. That's for women.
Yeah, Coach is for, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'll give you a pass for like the bag, like you got like a duffel bag or something like that. But like wearing like Coach clothes,
I'm like, come on, Fab. What is that?
that's crazy.
What is that?
That didn't even go together.
And then
like,
Hove is influential on some negative fashion trends. Like, I never subscribed to this.
niggas was doing that.
Niggas
though.
was doing this though.
Niggas was doing
Because
that.
you know why? They listen to this nigga
They
a lot.
listen to this nigga,
Yeah.
dog. They listen to that. When I saw niggas
Give me a
wearing-
fresh pair of jeans and some button ups. Okay.
When I saw niggas doing that with the white forces, oh man. when I saw niggas doing that shit, cause first, you know who was the first nigga who hopped on that wave when Hove did it?
Who?
Usher.
Yes, you are right. Yes.
Usher was the first.
Yes.
When that video.
That video.
And I saw nigga had that blazer with that damn
With them
button up,
jeans,
with
man.
that Atlanta Braves hat. I was
them
like,
jeans.
oh, I say, oh, this shit about to go. somewhere
Niggas was
else.
really pulling up to the club like that. And hoes is on them.
Hey, y'all niggas know who y'all is. Y'all niggas was really y'all niggas was coming to the club dressed like managers.
It was some bad negative trends. Oh, that Nike Elite and Sperry's will always be number one on my fucking list.
Hey, a lot of y'all niggas from
Always.
Fort who claim y'all hard now was doing that.
That shit was nasty, bruh.
A lot of let's
Nike
look.
Elite with
A
Sperry's.
lot of you Fort Dorchester niggas was doing that now. Was doing the Sperry's with the elite socks. With the cargo shorts. I was there. I saw y'all niggas.
Going right to American Eagle.
Bro, boat shoes and basketball
Both shoes
socks
and basketball
is crazy.
socks is crazy,
That's
bro.
crazy, bro.
A lot of NBA niggas is doing that. Tatum, probably. KD. I know KD.
I definitely know Tatum was doing
KD
that.
definitely had been doing that.
Then KD was doing that?
Yes, 100% facts. 100%.
Man, no, KD was already in the league by the time that shit was
Don't matter.
Oh no. You think he's still That's crazy.
Don't matter. I know KD for a fact had to been on that wave. Paul George, yeah. Even in college, yeah, all them niggas, they had to been, bro. You got to think that 08, 09,
I can
10?
see Paul George doing that shit.
Yeah, facts, bro.
I know Tatum was doing that shit though. He was a little nigga back then. He was doing that shit.
Oh, LeBron got on the blazer with the jeans wave.
Yo, LeBron definitely he's one of the main offenders. It's a video. It's a picture of LeBron walking in the he's in the back like walking in, and he got on some driving gloves. He has on a button up, but he got the sleeves rolled up.
Yes,
He
I
got
remember that.
He got the vest on.
I remember
He
that.
got the vest on just like Hov.
Yes.
He got the jeans, but then it get nasty because he got the boots, but he got the tongue behind the jeans.
Yes, the tongue behind the jeans.
Like he was really like trying to like put that shit on with that shit, bro.
Ooh, that was a real. Ooh, that was.
No, LeBron one of the main niggas though. LeBron one of the main niggas. He was doing that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I always laugh at that one picture that I had when I was 18, when I had the green undershirt on with the red. Was that polo? It might not have been polo. It was just like a red. It was like a red polo type shirt. I don't think it was polo though. And I had on the big gulp dunks, but that green undershirt. I really was with matching the colors, bro. That shit. Looking back, that was a crazy fit, but that was like 08, 09.
Yeah, that was a thing to do back then.
That was a thing, but and the big gulps, that was. I remember when I went to the store and copped them shit. I ain't really big on dunks now, but I dibble and dabble in a few of them back then, bruh. Then I remember when I copped the Hall of Fame ones, and I had the Hall of Fame tee with Jordan on the. Nigga, I remember the night I rocked that fit. You couldn't tell me shit with the Bluetooth.
With the Bluetooth, Mike, you was different, bro.
I was doing some shit.
Hey, y'all, Mike.
What the fuck?
Mike was walking around with the Bluetooth piece back then, dog.
Man.
Niggas was doing the Bluetooth piece back then. though. I never got with the Bluetooth, bro.
It's crazy the shit that we was putting on there, but that some of that shit was fly then though. Some of that shit,
Some
ain't.
of
Some of
it,
that,
yeah,
but
some
that
of it.
one fit that I had on,
That was crazy.
the green undershirt was crazy, bruh. Man, what a time, bruh. What a fucking time.
Damn, that was crazy.
Remember when niggas used to rock the team jeans?
With the patches all over.
Then they had the sneaker jeans or the shirt.
Yeah, I had the jeans. I ain't gonna lie. I had the basketball ones.
Rocking
real-
that today would be crazy though.
But back then, that was like a status symbol type.
It
shit.
was.
If you had them jeans with the patches on it, you was one of them niggas, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Nobody rocking that shit now though.
Don't put that shit on today, bruh. I seen them boy bringing back the KD Nerf 4. I'm like, that shit is kind of immature to rock in 2024, bro.
I'd rock him to play basketball. I'm not wearing them shits out though.
No, that's KD's best model, but the Nerf in 2024, like, why they bringing back Galaxy Foam next year? Why? Keep that shit in 2012.
Niggas bored, man.
Keep that shit in 2012, bro. Real shit. LeBron line, some of LeBron line didn't really age well. We went crazy for the 8, bro. We went fucking crazy for the 8 and 9, bro.
I like the 8 still.
The 7 is still wearable today, though. I'll say
No,
that.
that's what I mean. The 7.
The 7 is still wearable today. That one they got a lot of great colorways with that shit, man. But yeah, man, shout out to the regional civil war, man. It was a lot of y'all niggas getting packed up in the quotes though for your fits.
That nigga with the Coach sneakers.
Oh my
That's
God.
just crazy to me, bro.
Nigga said this ain't got no Temu fit with Coach sneakers and an anklet.
Yeah, the Temu fit with the Coach sneakers is crazy, bro. Sometimes you gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them, bro.
Yeah, but some of you New York niggas wasn't putting that shit on either. Now let's not get it fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of y'all. That's what.
The South niggas got some bad ones too. But some of you New York niggas, everybody don't get fly in every region. That's another thing too. Everybody in every region don't get fly, but for the most part, some niggas put that shit on, some don't.
Hey man, perfectly said, man. A lot of y'all niggas up there.
I think Shorty from Miami was trolling when she talking about, oh, anybody gonna talk about how Miami put niggas on Dickie sets? I'm like, all right, bro.
Y'all do wear them shits a lot, but y'all didn't start that shit.
Did not start that shit. Like, it go back to what you said yesterday. Everybody trying to plant their flag on something, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like, oh, Biggie was rocking Bape in 96, bro.
No, Biggie just happened to see like that jacket that dog was wearing. And by the time Biggie was about to start getting his own shit, he unfortunately passed away. Because he did get connected with Nigo after that. But by the time Nigo was about to give him his custom shit, he unfortunately
Shout out
passed
to
away.
Nigo. You are a funny motherfucker, bro.
Hey, man, one of the slickest niggas ever, bro.
One of the slickest motherfuckers ever. Nigo, you a slick motherfucker, bro. That's all I'm going to
It's
say.
almost like he was never associated with Bape, bro. That's the funny shit to me, bro. It's almost like he was never, ever.
Never, ever associated with that shit, bro.
Like
that nigga, he dodged a lot of fucking bullets with Bape. A lot of them.
And he get a lot of passes.
Yeah, he get a lot of fucking passes,
Me,
bro.
I don't care. Like, I fuck with
Just
Nigo,
think
right?
about the consistency.
It's
I
just,
get
it's
it.
just be consistent, bro. Like that's all I be saying when it come to Nigo, bro. Like goddamn, like bro, like the nigga bit Air Force Ones, bro. Like that's just what it is.
Imagine if a region tried to claim Jordans.
See, that wouldn't happen.
That'd be insane. Like no one region could claim Jordans. Not one. Everybody love fucking Jordan. But Nigo, you a slick motherfucker, bro. Shout out to Pharrell. He's a fashion staple too.
Yeah, I give Pharrell's credit. Pharrell a fashion nigga.
Hey, you know who dibble into fashion, but you wouldn't think he's a fashion nigga? Pusha.
Nah,
Pusha dibbles, but I don't look at him as a fashion nigga for some reason.
Pusha been rapping about a lot of this
He
shit.
has,
for a long time,
but
bro.
for some reason, I just never looked at him as a fashion nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but he know his shit. Like he gonna dibble and dabble in certain pieces and shit like that. But I think Pharrell and Ye was very influential for Pusha as far as fashion.
I'd say more Pharrell because he spent a lot more time with.
Oh
Pharrell,
yeah, I mean that's a VA connect right there.
yeah.
So definitely for sure, but I just never put him in that tree for some reason. But he definitely can speak to it.
Nah, he been rapping about a
Yeah.
lot of that shit for a long time.
He definitely can speak to the fashion shit, bro. But I definitely will put him up there. That niggas always reminiscing about Kanye's fits, like in that old. I think his peak years was like that 06 to 010 window.
I probably stretched a little further, like right before he left Nike. That was like what, 2013, 2014?
Well, you mean left Nike?
Right before he left Nike.
2012 then.
All right, but he had some fits with Adidas too, though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But like that era you saying, that was like absolute fresh.
Hove got a lot of influence from different niggas, bro. He did, and you look over the time period, his style, he got that from somebody.
Shit, he got a lot from Kanye too.
Facts.
I remember
that
that
Watch the
nigga-
Throne era.
I remember that nigga was on Blueprint 3 saying we off Timbs, and then like 3
Oh,
months
okay.
later you still wearing Timbs, nigga. Like,
Hey, Tim's will never be out of style, Hove. Sorry.
stop it, nigga. Stop it, nigga. Or if it was like that, you would still be wearing jeans and button ups. Jerseys, I'm 30 plus.
Yeah, okay. All right. Niggas is not putting up them jerseys, bro. That nigga Hove is hilarious, bro. He did a lot of hating in his career, bro.
Nigga did do a lot of
He did a lot of slick hating in his
lot of
career,
slick
bro. He
hating,
tried to
bro.
end a lot of trends, bro. He
He
did.
really did, but
He
it's
tried
like,
to end the Jersey trend.
no, nigga.
All right, then you got auto-tune.
No, nigga.
All right.
You tried to end auto-tune and Future took that shit somewhere completely else, bro.
Ran with it.
All you did was really hate on T-Pain.
Yeah, that's all it really was, though. That's all it was, bro. One thing I can say about a rapper that never really hated for real was Wayne, bro. Wayne never really hated on nobody for real, bro. That nigga embraced a lot of shit. He pushed people to the forefront. Like, that Bape shit didn't have to go the way that it did, though.
I think the Bape shit it
didn't
went
have to
it
go
went
the way
where
it
it
did.
went because it was already some animosity.
It
attached.
was. That really wasn't the birth, but it was the birth.
It was, but it was already animosity there
Because of
though.
business.
Yeah, business animosity.
Mm-hmm.
So like once you got that, then like you think a nigga already, then you think a nigga biting your style. too.
Yeah.
It's like, man, fuck that nigga. But at the same time, though, Nigo had Wayne in them Bape catalogs with pushing all them boys though. That's what's funny to me because
But you gotta think Wayne is. It's so funny because Wayne really live in his own world.
Yeah.
So he probably honestly didn't mean it as a shot,
he
but it was a shot. It's like ain't nobody thinking about them niggas, but he probably was thinking like, no, like, you know.
But the whole time, Currency put Wayne on Bape though, so it's like, if anything, Currency is the real culprit.
But you know, he ain't even get no strays.
He got nothing to do with that.
He
shit.
got nothing to do with that
Because
shit.
at the end of the day, it was already business animosity towards Wayne and Birdman. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
That's really what it was, man.
I'm trying to think of some other niggas who really got fly in rap.
Shit, Jewels used to get fly. Jewels.
Yeah. That nigga Cali used to get on my nerves so bad, bro.
Who, Khaled?
100%. Because he is in the sneakers, but I think a lot of the shit that he was doing was kind of trendy. Like, I when I look at Fat Joe and I look at DJ Khaled, I look at a hype beast versus somebody who really fuck with the sneakers.
Nah, but Khaled really do sneakers though. Like there's pictures of him like back in the day. Like
So he really bout
he
that
do
shit.
is just that his personality like he got a
Okay.
hype beast
He
personality.
definitely got a hype beast
Nah,
personality.
he got a hype
bruh.
beast personality.
Fat Joe ain't no hype beast.
No, he not. But Khaled just got that he just come off like that. But
Hey, that nigga Joe really get fucking busy with the sneak. I remember that picture from 03 when he was on full size, not 03, 92 with the Hirachis on.
yeah.
We talking 92 Fat Joe with the polo on. I'm like, all right, Joe really get fucking busy, bro. Joe really get busy, dog. But Khaled just always gave off a hype beast vibe to me, man.
Yeah, that's all it is. He just got that personality, but he been doing that shit too.
Yeah, Just Blaze was another one really doing it for real.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Gotta give Just Blaze his credit.
I'm trying to think of somebody else from Philly that might have been. I can't really think of nobody for real.
Nah, I can't really think of nobody. I know it's probably niggas there, but I don't really know.
They just some rapping ass niggas.
Just rapping ass niggas.
Them niggas just put on whatever is hot at the time, but they was just some rapping ass niggas, bro. I seen a funny meme talking about, oh, this is what 28 feels like, and it was like Common. It was
Pharaoh Monk,
Pharaoh Monk. It was with the fucking
Talib with
what's
the
the name of them
that-
hats.
It's the
What's the name of them hats, man?
It's the Neo Soul hat.
Yeah.
It's the Neo Soul hat. It was Maxwell in that picture. It
Talking
was-
about, nigga, I was not dressing like that at 28 and never planned
Nah,
on dressing like that.
Niggas had that Soul Brother hat on, bro.
Come
It was
on, man.
Bilal in
Stop
that
it,
picture
bro.
and all. Like,
Stop it, bro.
yeah.
Oh, I'll never dress like that, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not throwing on Neo Soul
nigga
hat.
had the Neo Soul hat on, bro. Like the big one too.
All right.
The one with the big,
And
big
it's so
puff in
crazy
the
because
back.
all the Neo Soul niggas dress like that for real.
All
That's
the
what
Neo
make it
Soul
funny.
niggas, they'll have that hat, like a track jacket type thing with a scarf and some big ass bootcut jeans or something, bro. Look at Music
That
Soul
goddamn
Child, like,
scarf,
yeah,
man.
Like it's the scarf, bro. Like it's a scarf or something, bro.
Neo Soul.
Don't let it get fall time.
Anthony Hamilton. He was on
Hamilton
there too. Yup.
Yeah, dog. He's a Neo Soul nigga to the core, bro. Shouts out to the Neo Soul hat, bro. Like that hat go crazy, dog. That hat go crazy, dog.
I can't do it, bro. I'm sorry. I couldn't get with it, man.
I
That
can't
shit-
either.
You ain't got no more smoke for the Civil War, man. You
Nah,
you
man,
good on
it
them?
didn't really go where it's supposed to, where I thought it was gonna go. So I'm gonna chill.
I thought, man, I think because you got the clip ready now.
I got the
You be
clip.
on their ass,
I be on.
man. Fuck them niggas.
Yeah, man.
But I don't understand where the animosity started at for real with that whole shit, man. I think it just goes back to everybody want to be the first to do everything. We talked about this before. This go with everything.
Yeah.
You remember how used to be the running joke about Shiggy got a skit about this. Oh, with a nigga who always act like he put you on something. Yeah, bro, you check out that new Bryson Tiller. Yeah, I put you on that. Hey, yo, bro, you heard that new French Montana? Yeah, remember I had put you.
Remember I put you on French?
All right, bro.
Nigga, what? Come on now.
Niggas always want to be the first to put you on something. That's what it go back to, bro. Like, everybody want to be first to put you on something, bro. Everybody can't be the first to do everything now. Let's relax, bro.
Yeah, I don't even want to be the first to do everything. Like, that's got to be exhausting.
It's very exhausting, bro. Like, bro, so you just you known to everything before it take off. You just know it all. Like,
You just knew everything.
all right, bro. Like, we ain't gotta do that, man. So DJ Premier did a track with Ross, Wayne, and Big Sean. How you feel about that record?
I still ain't heard it talking about the what's it called, man? I saw it, but I just didn't have.
Yeah, Big Sean got an album coming out. Some of his tracks lead. What you think, man? You think Sean gonna come back with some flames?
From what I've been hearing, it sounds decent. I want to hear it all together.
I don't want to hear no shots.
Yeah, I don't want to hear no shots neither.
I don't want no shots now.
I saw niggas.
That battle ain't had nothing to do with you now.
I saw niggas was deep diving into his On the Radar freestyle, and I was like, bro, let that shit. Just let it breathe, bro. Like,
yeah, let that shit. He don't want no smoke with the goose with the boogeyman, man.
yeah, man.
I don't think nobody. I don't think some of our greats won't even want to take a day with Kendrick at this point.
Nah.
He done laid what could come behind that fucking with him.
I saw niggas was doing when Eminem album dropped. They were saying he was dissing Kendrick, but he wasn't really dissing.
He wasn't just a Kendrick. You know how Eminem do some of his shit.
Yeah.
A lot of shit be parody type shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that album is terrible though. Cause
I ain't listen to it.
I skimmed through that shit, bro. Those beats are comical, bro. Those beats are comical
I
for
ain't got
him.
nothing
For him to be pushing 50, still rapping on beats like that, like let's be real here.
And I don't really care about the content. It's how he's delivering these.
Yeah,
That's what it
like-
is for me. It's his
No,
delivery.
The delivery's
The
ass.
delivery is terrible,
It's
bro.
terrible,
And
bruh,
just putting
like-
words together. This ain't 2000 Eminem skill set. Like that shit done went down. Like back then, Eminem had like his delivery was way different in the way that it was just like the prep of certain bars. Like
Now it's just like he's just jamming words.
just
like,
jamming
just
words
jam
together, bruh.
bro. I just don't get it, bro. That's just terrible.
I'm cool, but greatest rapper ever.
So they say.
So they say. So they say. I mean, you're not gonna get Dwayne Michael Carter's GOAT. I always find it funny though when Wayne always say, and his answer never changed on who was GOAT. He always gonna say Missy. That man really loved Missy Elliott, bro.
Yeah.
He really loved Missy Elliott, bro. That nigga always gonna say the GOAT. That's his GOAT.
I still be tripping off when that was like what 2010 when right before Wayne went to jail, I think, and that nigga they was telling that nigga who was the top rappers on that MTV list. That nigga was like Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane or Eminem?
Gucci Mane over Eminem. Shots out Gucci Mane.
He said Gucci who? Gucci Mane?
Gucci who? Gucci Mane.
Over Eminem?
They got Gucci Mane over Eminem. Shouts out Gucci Mane.
Gucci was on fire around that time frame though.
Yeah,
He was.
going crazy.
06 to 09, Gucci was on some shit. Definitely was. State versus Roger Davis is a very good album.
It's a decent album. It's a decent.
You
album
don't think
for him.
you don't think it's a very good? I think that's a very good album.
No, that's his best. That's his best like album. I
Yeah.
would say that. Yeah, you're right. That's his best album.
I don't know at what point I had you confused with Reggie with that whole Gucci shit though. I swore you was a Gucci fan.
No, I fuck with Gucci Mane now, but I just keep it real about his discography. Like mixtape wise, the nigga's different. Album wise, his album's really not like that at all.
I agree with you. Like it never really was. You was on him. You was on him heavy though. He was like, nah, that
Nah,
nigga Gucci.
I rock with Gucci Mane now. Like, let's not get it twisted now. But as far as his album discography,
Yeah.
that shit is below average. Just like 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz has amazing mixtapes, but his albums just don't translate to me.
It was a stretch where Gucci wasn't hit for a long time though.
Yeah,
Like
That's a
that
fact.
2016 to 19
a
window.
lot of filler.
I don't know if Reggie ever admitted that, but yeah,
You're not gonna admit it.
it was downhill, bro. It was downhill. Future dropping.
Yeah, Future.
Again, Future coming back. I'm anticipating some great shit, man. Future got some shit. Future also got more platinum. What was that? Singles than it was some artist. I can't remember. I should have bookmarked that tweet. But Future run is very legendary as well too.
Yeah, Future one of the greatest all time.
Facts.
That's a fact. Like,
Shout out to Future, man.
that's a fact. Like, we not even gonna do that. Like, yeah, man.
Putting him over Big Sean all time.
Yes. Yes. Are we? Were we sitting me?
Shout out to Future and Big Sean, man. And I fuck with Big Sean. Big Sean, your best album to me is I Decided. I think that's your best work, man. For sure. But you can get back right, man. You're just not fucking with that top 3. You damn sure ain't fucking with that nigga from the West Coast. So, don't ever bark up that tree, my nigga. I feel like Sean would never do that, though. I feel like he know better.
At this point, it don't even make no sense for him to do that because
You
like
you
you
gonna
say-
get the full clip.
like you say, his run is kind of like in limbo stage right now. So it's like to do that, knowing that, especially Doc coming off of this shit right here, like Doc might end that nigga, man.
So you know he gonna sit in the studio.
That's what I'm saying. He
And
might
when you drop,
gonna drop on you, bro.
he gonna drop on your head.
He gonna stand on top of your head, bro. Like, so
It's no way you can't get Rapper of the Year to Kendrick Lamar in any category, any award show. Every award show, if you got Best Rapper of the Year, it got to be Kendrick.
I got to.
It got to be Kendrick Lamar. You can't, this year alone, yeah. So Complex, you might as well go ahead and Best Rapper Year by Year, 2024, Kendrick Lamar. He got that stamp, sealed, delivered, whole nine.
It's not even a debate.
No, it's not a debate, bro. It's not a debate. Not a debate at all. Speaking of debates,
Uh-oh.
we got anything else for music before we move on to the next topic?
I know.
Speaking of debates, man, Kamala Harris now will be the Democratic candidate.
Kamala!
You
Mike,
know,
man.
So, I'm going to say this now. I'm not going to be engaging in none of the wars that we see on the TL. Between
Yeah,
male
because
and
we not.
female.
I don't even want to do that on here.
So I'm not doing that, and I won't be doing it on the podcast either. But I'm here to also be a little bit more open-minded today.
Okay.
So, with Kamala Harris running, I am opening to listening to her as far as what she plans on doing. But with that doesn't mean I'm going to automatically jump out the window for you.
Mm-hmm. As we should.
You're not just going to get my vote just to get Trump out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all got to stop doing this whole, a vote for, not voting for this person is a vote for the other person.
That don't
Well,
work.
y'all only
It
saying
don't
that-
work like that.
I'm going to tell you why they do that. Y'all say that because you feel like black people are part of a certain party, which is the Democratic Party. So let me ask you this. If I was a Republican and I say, yeah, Trump just not getting my vote, would that mean that's a vote for Kamala Harris? Does it work on both sides? Or just work on one side? I never understood that whole, not voting for them is a vote for the other person. I never said that. It's a lazy take.
It's ignorant too. You're insulting my intelligence telling me that.
Because if you feel like I belong to the Trump side and I say, yeah, I'm not voting for Trump, well, that's a vote for Kamala. I don't think they be saying that on that
They're
side.
not saying that. In fact, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so I think that's some weak, guilty, guilt trip.
It's guilt trip shit. It's
It's a guilt trip play, yeah.
Fear mongering.
But I am here to say I'm willing to hear, because she hasn't spoken in 4 years. I heard a word from her in 4 years. But I'm not someone who follows a crowd. I have a mind of my own. I've always had a mind of my own since I was a child. I think that's where a lot of my back and forth with my mom came from too. We used to always argue a lot when I was younger. And I don't know real bad shit. But, I'm going to ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
And with Kamala Harris, I'm going to have a lot of them. I'm just not going to jump out the window because she's a black woman or because she's Democratic. But I am willing to, hear her out on what plan she has. You got to earn my motherfucking vote, period. And if it don't happen, and I have no shame in saying this, I'm going to say it again on the pod, I will only be voting locally if neither president fits the bill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say that again.
That's always an
If
option.
neither president fits, because I'm going to be real, the president really don't be moving the needle in terms of a lot of shit they be promising motherfuckers. It really boiled down to the local level. So I will prance my happy ass up in there November 5th and just vote locally if I don't hear nothing that's moving me. Facts. That's
a
pretty
fact.
much all I got as far as that.
And man, if you know me, you know my political stances, man, especially when it comes down to black people getting what's owed to us. So, you know, which candidate is speaking to that? And we're just gonna leave it at that. We don't even gotta talk about it. We just gonna say who's speaking to that and what are their takes on that? That's what I really want to know. How do they feel about that? So
I feel like 98% of rappers are gonna endorse Kamala Harris.
I would say about
It's coming.
not
98%.
you think 98.
98.
It's a few rappers already endorsing Trump though.
That's a fact, but 98%. And not for business reasons, for the look.
Yeah,
reason.
for the look. Yeah.
The culture. Because, she's going to be the culture president now.
Well, Beyonce done gave her endorsement.
Yup. Oh, it's going down the line. I said that was coming. We already know the Beyonce one was coming.
The Beyonce.
Come on,
come-
man. Let's be real.
they-
LeBron next.
They playing Freedom on them. We're not gonna go.
Yeah.
But yeah, that came. But you right. LeBron coming. All them
LeBron
boys.
coming.
All them
Pat
coming.
Mahomes, you already know where he stand at.
Pat.
I ain't going to say that.
Nah, Pat.
He might not pick a side. I don't know.
Pat. I don't think Pat gonna speak on
Nick
that.
Bosa, we already done saw the picture.
Him
We
and-
already know what side he on.
Him and his brother.
See, Joey don't say shit. That's why he don't get lumped in with his brother as much, because Joey don't say shit. Joey just go out there, he gets sacks.
Nick is vocal.
He's vocal as far as his imagery.
Yeah, Max Crosby
You can see
too.
it.
Max Crosby too.
He Trump.
He Trump.
See, he funny because they try to lump him in with
The
know
niggas.
With the niggas, yeah.
No, but he do subscribe to like the.
You think it's money or it's
the
cultural
culture.
reasons too? I can't say culture. Do you think it's socially too with
I
Trump,
think-
or it's money?
I think with Max is more so like he just protecting his bread.
Okay, cool. Floyd, we already know what side.
We already know what Floyd
We
with.
already know what Floyd on. That's money all day. So we already know what side that's going with. Who's to tell? We already said Pat Mahomes. Let me throw some funny names out there. Ant Edwards. What Ant rolling with?
Man, Ant gonna go with whoever they tell him to go, and they gonna be like, Ant, don't fuck up. Go out there and say Kamala, nigga. He gonna be like, all right.
Tatum definitely rolling with Kamala. He get too much heat now. He can't fuck with Trump.
I don't know where Jaylen Brown might go though. Jalen's in like
He's going Kamala Harris, bro.
he gonna go Kamala. You
He's
right?
definitely going
You're
Kamala
right.
Harris. He wants to protect his image at any cost.
John, what about the boy in Orlando, John Isaac?
Trump, he ain't gonna say it though.
No, he gonna say it.
He's not gonna say it.
You gotta think now. That nigga was on his
I think based off how his career been going, he ain't saying it.
I think he doubles down.
Okay, we'll see.
You gotta think. This is the nigga who he was with the non-knee. We're not taking a knee shit.
Yeah.
He was with the anti-vax shit. He was very vocal about all of that shit until that ACL tour.
I ain't laughing at the ACL team, but this nigga here crazy.
Then he had the sneak. He had his shoe now. He got nothing but Bible quotes on it. He going Trump.
All right, Kyrie.
Kyrie might go Kamala
That's
just
Kamala all
just
day.
off the look.
Luka. Trump.
Look at Trump.
Joker. Trump.
Mark Cuban Trump for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. What white players going Kamala?
What white players going Kamala? Alex Caruso.
Caruso definitely going Kamala Harris. Austin Reeves.
France and Mo Wagner. They going Kamala.
I don't know now. I don't know. They might be borderline. I don't know. The Wagner boys, I don't know.
The Wagner boys don't be on no bullshit, bruh.
Baker Mayfield going Trump.
Baker Mayfield is Trump, nigga.
Josh Allen Trump.
Josh Allen Trump.
Herbert Trump.
Kirk Cousins is Trump.
Nah, he might be Kamala Harris. He in
Nah,
Atlanta.
Kirk Cousins Trump, bruh.
He in Atlanta. He might go Kamala. Lamar Jackson.
What
Kamala.
about Jimmy Garoppolo?
Oh, that's Trump all day.
Garoppolo Trump?
That's Trump. That's Trump.
Who else, man? Because this is fun.
And these
now.
is jokes now, so if y'all
Nah,
hear
this
this
is
shit now,
fun. This is very
this
fun.
fun. We just throwing names out there.
What about Dak Prescott?
Trump. Trump. Dak definitely Trump.
All right. what
Unless
about-
he vocally come out and say Kamala, I'm saying Trump.
Nah, that nigga Trump. If he don't speak on that shit,
It's Trump.
he Trump.
Trump. Trump.
All right. Who else?
But see, Nick Bosa, get back to Nick Bosa, very funny because he posts that picture with Trump and him hugging with the. That's a funny
That's
motherfucker.
a funny
bruh.
nigga, dog. Nick
But
Bosa-
you can't really go against him as far as his talent because he's, if not the best player in the league. But we saw this early with Nick. We saw this early.
Yeah. But see, they both, him and his brother got caught together. But like you say, Joey don't be speaking.
Joey don't speak on it. Nah.
He don't talk.
Nick is more vocal with it. He let it be known.
What about Matthew Stafford?
Trump,
What about Jared Goff?
Kamala,
I think Jared Goff is
Kamala Harris.
Who else?
And he in
man?
Detroit.
Who else, man?
Tua.
Oh, that's a toss up.
I think he middle and he throwing
He's
independent.
a toss up, bro.
He might go independent party.
And he just got that bread. He a toss up nigga, dog.
Oh shit! Who else? We said Lamar Jackson, Kamala,
He's Kamala.
Jordan Love.
Ooh, that's a toss up too. He don't talk
We
though.
don't talk. We don't know his.
What
stance.
about Aaron Rodgers?
Oh shit! Kamala Harris, bro.
Nah, Aaron Rodgers. I think he might.
No, you be surprised, bro.
All right.
He think like Kyrie Irving.
Oh yeah, he do. Yeah, he do.
He don't fuck with Trump.
Who else out there, man? In the quarterback scope.
Aaron Rodgers is very much a liberal. You gotta think. He opened the new shit. He always talking about conspiracy theories. He anti-vax.
What you think? I'm trying to think, man. Another player out there, Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy. I might lean more towards Trump.
He not gonna speak on that shit
He
neither.
gonna speak too much shit. Brock Purdy, yeah. I gotta put him up there.
Right.
Joe Burrow, that's another one. I'm gonna go Kamala though.
Joe Burrow got that state trooper haircut now though.
He now, but you know
him
he's on the
and
Joe-
Travis Kelce.
Joe Too Cool wave. See, Travis Kelce a funny nigga because I know last election he went Hillary Clinton. And
Yeah, he did.
And he went Biden. Yeah. And he went Biden last election too. But if I had to pick today, yeah, Travis Kelce definitely going he's definitely going Trump, bruh. All day. Let me list off some other players. Julius Randle. Julius Randle, I'm gonna say he probably gonna go Kamala Harris. Tyrese Halliburton, Kamala Harris. We already said Ant Edwards. They might tell him to go whoever. Who else? Let me think. LeBron James, that's Kamala Harris all day. That go without saying. KD, Kamala Harris. Devin Booker, borderline. Let me keep going down. Steph Curry. Steph is a funny nigga because he affected certain communities with that, with them business dealings. So Steph Curry, I don't know, brother. You might be going more towards Trump. And again, I ain't really tripping as far as making this shit serious. It's all jokes at the day. A lot of y'all are rich. So a lot of y'all trying to protect y'all money. So you might roll with the Republican side. You get what I'm saying? But Steph Curry, you giving me Trump vibes, my nigga.
You say book borderline?
Book borderline. Book is definitely borderline. I'm gonna say Steph Curry, Trump all day though.
Oh yeah, we know how his political, especially blocking that affordable housing. Steph is definitely down with Trump. Steph is definitely down with Trump. Like we say, these are just jokes, okay?
Yeah, jokes, but some of this shit is
Some of this shit is
that look a little funny in the light.
Look at it a little different, like, hey.
And this not to say, Kamala's the right pick or Trump is the wrong pick. We just going based off of how a lot of y'all present
A
y'all.
little info we know already. That's all.
Yeah, man. Bam, Kamala.
Bam,
AD, Kamala.
AD, Kamala.
Joel Embiid, Kamala.
I don't know, man.
Nah, he definitely Kamala Harris, bro. Derek White, I really don't know too much about Derek White, so I can't say. Drew Holiday, probably Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to think of some NFL niggas though, man.
Who you think Mekhi Parsons voting?
Oh, Micah Parsons? I have no idea.
What about this can get fun with NFL niggas. What about Deshaun Watson?
Probably Kamala Harris.
You think he Kamala?
Man, he can't come out off the heels of what he had going on. Women too? Come on now. That's an easy play for him.
Let me see. NFL niggas, man. What's some outspoken NFL niggas? I know Stephon Diggs won't Kamala.
Oh yeah, Stephon Diggs is going to Kamala Harris. Tyreek Hill, Kamala. Devontae Adams, Kamala. Cooper Kupp, Trump.
Cooper Kupp is Trump. Cooper Kupp is Trump.
Justin Jefferson, probably Kamala Harris.
Yeah. Yeah,
Jamar Chase, probably Kamala.
Oh yeah, he definitely come out.
All white O linemen going Trump.
All of them. Every
All
last
white.
one of them.
All white. D lineman too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I seen a funny tweet yesterday from a nigga who's a Colt fan. It showed the O lineman walking out for training camp. He said all white O lineman. Oh yeah, we about to have a great year.
All right, Indiana, Indianapolis.
You know that's the birthplace of the Klan though.
Mm-hmm.
So hey,
I gotta ask Drew how you feel about his all-white O-line.
I sent him that tweet. That nigga started dying laughing. Them boy been hurting for an old line for some years. Us too though. So hopefully, I mean, they're looking all right so far in training camp, but
Yeah,
they got to translate the real games.
They had the video of Bryce walking into camp. They said that nigga look
Big ass backpack.
That nigga like he in 10th grade.
That nigga did look like he was in 10th
He
grade.
did like he was in 10th grade, right? He's short too, so he
Yeah.
already look like a little nigga, dog.
Yeah.
Like
Bryce Young ain't big in stature at all, bro. But that my dog though. He get busy. He put on some weight and all. And I don't think he hit his grown man weight yet. Bryce just turned 23.
yeah, he's still a young nigga.
Yeah, he's still a young nigga, man. So he got some growing up to do.
By 25, he just started.
Oh,
putting
CJ
on.
Stroud definitely Kamala Harris.
Oh yeah, he got to.
And he a Oakland Cali nigga.
Yeah.
So yeah. DeMar DeRozan,
DeMar DeRozan, Kamala.
Russ, Westbrook.
Russ is Kamala.
I think Russell Wilson low key a Trump nigga, man, but he ain't gonna say that shit. I don't know why. I just feel like that nigga. I don't know.
You think so?
Man, he might be a Trump nigga for real, bro.
You know who I think might be a Trump?
Oh,
nigga?
Sierra about to definitely endorse Kamala Harris and Beyonce did. She next.
Oh yeah. So I mean, shit.
Hey, and shout out to Sierra. That thing body looking nice, bro. No disrespect, Russ. I'm just giving props.
Shit,
That thing thick, bro.
You know what Russ about to do?
He put another one in him.
Russ ain't playing with that girl, man.
He not playing, bro. But yeah, Sierra definitely about to get the Kamala Harris endorsement.
I think PJ Tucker a Trump nigga on the low.
You think so? Why you think that?
I mean, shit. He got to protect his bread too. He got to. How else can he afford to have this
Yeah.
lifestyle
Yeah.
where he play basketball, don't have no expectations, and wear nothing but unreleased sneakers the whole time?
Dropping 20 racks for a pair.
That's got to be under Trump economy. That can't be under nobody else.
Shout out to PJ Tucker, man. It's all love, man. No beef.
Hey man, my nigga.
I would love to have a sit down with PJ Tucker one day, talk some sneaker shit, man. It's all love, man. Ain't no beef.
Yeah, PJ been one of them ones though.
Yeah.
Shout out Greg though. Greg be on PJ.
And Complex Sneakers Head. He be on both their head. And nigga said, yeah, watch these other sneaker podcasts. Don't watch Complex Sneakers.
He don't like them boys.
They don't fuck with him neither though.
They don't. They be going back. They be,
Him and Welty do not fuck with Greg, bro.
and Greg be going at it.
Them boy be
They
going at it, bruh.
bruh. I was shocked the first time I saw Welty go back.
It's
I was
like,
like,
if you spend more time doing a better sneaker podcast, and maybe I was like,
I don't agree though. Greg, no one got a good podcast.
But you know what's so crazy though? I fuck with Complex Sneaker Podcast. Though. I fuck with Joe LaPuma.
They both have they.
Yeah, I fuck with them, but they need to have a sit down one day.
I don't think Greg.
I don't think it's real beef though. That's the funny part. I think if they have a sit down, it could go very well.
It could.
Sneak this and
I
Complex
just-
Sneaker
I just-
collab, man. Let's get that popping, bro.
I just think Greg is just. I mean, it's
Greg a real
most
nigga.
respect. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
That's what it is though. Greg just a real nigga.
He's just so outspoken.
He
It's
outspoken.
just like you know,
Yeah.
that's my dog, man. Shout
Shout out to Greg, man. But I would love to see that collab one day, man. You know what I'm saying?
That would be cool.
That'd be cool. They need to bring back full size.
Greg and Brandon Dunn. That would be funny as hell.
Oh, that'd be funny.
That'd be
But they need to bring back full size run though.
I don't know why they stopped full size. That was
Bruh,
the
they
best.
shout out to their production team because their production team be on it with
Yeah,
everything.
They do.
Everything. They need to bring that shit back, bro. What's Trinidad doing now?
Trinidad got the that management agency for the female rappers.
Oh, okay.
And you think he still write music for people too and shit. So
Shout out to Trinidad, man. That's another nigga who get fly in his own way.
yeah, we forgot about Trinidad. Trinidad one of them niggas, bro.
Yeah, he get fly in
I
his
met
own
the
way.
craziest. I always say this shit, bro. I met Trinidad James right before All Go Everything came out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Reggie was in Underground, and we went. I forgot what shoe store it was, and we ran into this nigga because I was trying to find the New Era store.
Mm-hmm.
And Trinidad was like, man, the New Era store like over here, but y'all should go to these other places. The nigga talked to us for like 30 minutes, bro. Like he was so cool, down to earth, bro. And then probably like a couple months later, the All Go to Everything video come out. I was like, yo, This nigga look familiar, bro. And I say, Reggie, dog, do you remember this? He was like, yeah, that's the name from Underground who was talking to, bro. Like, dog was a cool nigga, bro. Like, dog, shout out Trinidad, man.
That beat still hard.
Yeah.
Till this day. That beat,
That beat is hard.
Yeah.
I still trip off when he did that show in New York. And that nigga, then the tweets that came after that, that nigga was like, Def Jam say I owed him a 1.5. I told him they gotta come get it.
Niggas gotta come get that shit.
Gotta come get. I don't got nothing for you.
Damn, that shit hilarious though, man. Yeah, but that's we gonna see a lot of slew of rappers coming out endorsing. A lot of athletes. So don't be surprised if you see certain endorsements.
By September, you see them all.
Yeah, if Trump win, Nick Bosa getting 30 sacks.
You think?
If Trump win, Nick Bosa getting 30 sacks. He
30
breaking
sacks?
the record. He breaking the record. He about to turn the fuck up.
Them niggas get supercharged with Trump in it.
Like he gonna still be on edge when he lose because you know he got that fire. But if he win, oh, he's about to turn up.
You could be talking that shit.
He might get so disrespectful. He like, man, I need a new contract. Fuck
He's
what y'all
still-
talking
he's still in
about.
San Fran, right?
Yeah.
All right. And Joey in
LA,
LA,
the Chargers.
right? Yeah.
His contract. He signed an extension a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick I'm always ain't getting rid of him, man.
Generational defensive player. You gotta keep him.
Yeah, you gotta keep niggas like that, man. Keep that political shit.
That
though.
shit was funny because those niggas is bored. They real crackers, bro. But they like the best niggas. They
The
like
best players in the league. That's why they always said, bruh, you don't talk about finances and politics at
politics,
your
right,
job.
don't.
You like way back then, you would get fired for that shit.
No,
You don't really get fired for it now.
they'll come down on you now.
They'll
but
come
might
down.
be-
Yeah, but they really
Back then,
say
you would get your ass walked out that
they
day.
do
like,
not talk about politics at the job, bruh. NFL locker rooms don't be talking about that shit in there. You'll look at a motherfucker different. This a motherfucker I line up with, but he
Colin-
against affordable housing probably.
Yeah, Colin Kaepernick, he broke down a barrier with all of that though.
I know he said a whole bunch of niggas when that whole shit was going on. Nick Bosa definitely was. He was at Ohio State around that time too, probably. Yeah. Definitely for sure, bro. Real shit, bro. Christian McCaffrey probably Kamala Harris.
Yeah. I don't think his daddy is Kamala though.
You don't think Ed?
I don't think Ed, but not even on no racist shit though. He probably like you say, protecting. He an older dude.
Shannon Sharp probably a Trump nigga. He probably never say it though.
He not gonna say it. Ocho Cinco a Trump nigga.
You think so?
Ocho Cinco cheap as hell. He gonna keep that. He Ocho Cinco Trump, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Y'all can
He
keep.
about protecting that bread and getting more money.
Y'all
Yeah.
can kiki with that nigga on nightcap all y'all want to, but that nigga is a Trumpster. That's a fact.
Shannon might be. Unless
Shannon-
he come out and say it, I'm gonna put him to the Trump
Shannon
side.
talk a good game, but Shannon about protecting that bread, bro.
Oh, fact. Stephen A. Smith too.
Stephen A. Smith is a Trumpster.
Definitely a Trumpster. He about protecting that bread too.
Emmanuel Ocho, Trumpster.
Acho, yeah.
Acho, whatever
Acho,
that nigga name is.
Joy Taylor. I want to know the women who gonna vote for Trump. That's all. The notable women. That's all I don't know. I feel like Joy and Taylor Rooks. They gonna lean to the Kamala Harris side. We're the women that who gonna fuck with Trump.
Oh, we know.
Candace Owens. That's a given. I don't give a fuck about her.
We know Candace Owens. What's the other lady that was on that got fired from ESPN?
Oh, Rachel Nichols.
Rachel. We know she Trump.
Trump all day. Skip.
Skip a Trumpster. Skip a Trumpster. Hey man, what's Skip about to do, man?
Probably just do his own podcast.
Think so? He done with
Yeah,
with
that's
TV.
it. That's it.
He can't go
I
back
mean, he
to
come back.
ESPN.
Can't come. I mean, probably could, but they probably not interested in him.
They that's what I'm saying. Like that's
He
what
might
I
get on
mean.
some Mad Dog shit.
What
Just
Mad-
pop ups on shows.
I know.
You know what's so crazy that really fucked me up is because like them two really are a lot alike. I think he bit his style.
Who Mad Dog?
No, I think Skip bit Mad Dog style.
Mm.
Mad Dog been in radio before Skip. They got the same tenure, but like the whole persona, I think he got some of that from him. But a lot of people don't know about Mad Dog because he didn't come on TV around that time.
Yeah, he was
Skip-
radio. He was radio for a long
Skip,
time.
you got to think Skip was like on. He was on like the like pregame shows for Super Bowls and shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but Mad Dog was strictly radio. That's how he got his name. But I think he got some of that from him.
I can see that.
Mad Dog and Skip a lot alike, bro.
I can see that. I wouldn't argue that.
Yeah, but that shit is clip. Skip fucked that whole shit up with
Yeah,
Shannon.
he fucked that up.
He fucked that up. He thought he could have bounced back. It didn't work.
He thought that Shannon was replaceable.
Yeah,
but
he wasn't.
when it come down to it, though, what you got to understand is Shannon been laying. He been sowing his seeds in media for a long time.
Again, Shannon used to be. He was on CBS with
what I'm
Dion and
saying,
them.
like, he was-
Boomer.
he been putting his work in.
Bro, that was an elite team, bro.
It was
You
Dion,
Jim Nance,
Jim Nance,
Boomer
James
Esiason.
Brown, and Skip, and there was one more.
No, Skip was on I think for NBC like prior to the he'll be on the Super Bowl pregame and shit like that.
No, them boys
He
were
might have been
CBS though, right?
No, CBS, but when NBC used to do the Super Bowls, because
Right,
you know that
right,
they used to
right.
show
Yeah,
some
yeah,
Super Bowl.
yeah.
Skip would be on the panel and shit. But like the NFL Sunday Today, when it was Jim Nance, Dion,
Yeah,
Shannon,
that was an elite team.
Boomer
bro.
Esiason,
Yeah.
and then they used to interchangeable with
Somebody
Brown,
switch
and
out
then
with
Gumble.
Yeah, that was an elite squad.
That was
bro.
an elite squad, bro.
That
Hell
was an
yeah.
elite squad. What you think about the whole TNT?
That was a great transition. I was about to get in that, but prior to that, Fox always had a good lineup too.
Fox did have a good line. They still got a decent lineup.
They got a
right
decent.
now.
I don't know why I would say is. I think Fox got the edge now because CBS had a lot of changes. Jim Brown should be holding it down, but nothing topping Jim Nance. I always like Jim Nance on the pregame, but he does a great job in the fucking booth. He is Swiss Army knife though, so I fuck with Jim Nance. I put him up there with like Harlan and them though, on the foot with the football shit. Joe Buck, another good one.
Yeah.
But this TNT shit, I feel like Adam Silver could have made it work and still got your bread. He know that the fucking NBA TNT broadcast team and the pregame when it's a draw. It's a big draw. But
I think it was some personal shit though. I think he don't like how they speak on the NBA, but you got to think,
man,
you got to let that
money at the end.
We
We saw this shit in the works a few years ago when they was talking on Amazon. So I'm not surprised. I just felt like you could have made it work. You could have easily got TNT in the package deal with this whole shit. And another thing that's making me mad, all y'all doing now with this whole TV shit, see, they think they slick.
Mm-hmm.
So, Peacock is off a tree at NBC, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not buying that for y'all to then come to me 8 months later or in 2026 say, oh, you get a package deal. Motherfucker, that's cable. I got Hulu Live TV. What the fuck? I'm not buying Peacock. If it ain't on HBO Max, Hulu, or Prime, I'm not getting it. Now, shout out to Prime because Thursday Night Football, their quality is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
Anything they broadcast is beautiful, but
I'm gonna say this right now. That's the furthest I'm going with that shit, bro.
And I know NBA the broadcast is gonna be beautiful. But he could have had it to where that crew, you could have made it all work.
They are suing the NBA though.
Yeah, and they probably could win.
So
you heard what Charles said.
We're gonna see what happens with that.
And Charles, you a funny nigga talking about
He
money hungry. You a Trump nigga.
He switched up his position a few times though since this shit happened. So you gotta think before this happened, it was cause first they was saying they might go to ESPN. He was like, nah, ESPN not about to work me like a dog. Then it went to, oh, this is gonna be my last year. Then it went to, well, if they figure out the money shit, then I'll stay around. So it's like, like you said, he's one of them niggas too. So, we'll see what happens, man. It's gonna be very interesting though. I don't feel like
Bro, who don't want to watch Kevin Harlan call a game?
I don't feel like Adam Silver got the consumer in their best interest in heart. With these types of moves.
And I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna have the shit. Dog, they was showing some NBA games on HBO Max, playoff games. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying?
But it's still optional to watch them other places.
Yeah, but
that's my thing.
They're trying to take away the premier local cable channels.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's just so this is the thing. There's already been like dialogue about how a lot of the fans are priced out of going to the games.
Let's add into the fact they're going to be showing NFL. Now, I know this NFL. All this is under the same umbrella. They're putting NFL games on Christmas Day games on Netflix.
Yeah, they are about to do that.
I'm not getting Netflix.
Yeah, I'm fucking with that. Just to watch it.
I watched the ones that's on Fox or CBS that day.
Yeah, that's a fact.
No, Netflix done went up so much over the years. It's fucking ridiculous.
Netflix has.
What is it per month now? 29, 25?
They got it to where it's like $14 a month, but I just read some shit where they trying to push customers to go to the other option for the ad free shit.
That's how they got niggas. That's how HBO Max got me, but I ain't tripping.
But see, this is my thing.
They automatically had me under ad free.
I don't mind the ad.
I don't mind ad free.
I watch Tubi, and they be number ads on that shit, but I fuck with Tubi though. Mm-hmm. So it's like,
how much Tubi is?
Tubi free.
Okay.
And they got
if you got Prime?
Nah, it's just free. You can download that shit on your TV. That shit is free, bro. Like,
okay.
I fuck with Tubi the long way. They got everything on there. Damn near everything.
They getting money some way though.
The ads.
Oh, okay, ads.
The ads. They gonna add you to death now, but you gonna watch the show. Like they got all kind of shit on there.
Okay, that's what's up. But yeah, Adam Silver definitely could have made that shit work. I'm interested to see. I always knew it was coming when the NFL got in bed with Amazon. So I mean,
You been saw it.
I like, yeah, they Thursday night crew was good because you got Kurt Herstreet and Al Michaels.
I like Al Michaels.
Breen is about to be on NBC calling basketball games. But I don't think NBC gonna have the same impact like it did back in the day. I had
That's
to
just
see
over
it.
with, bro.
Especially the music, the
You know what
intro.
I'm saying? Like we not, that's nostalgia of anything. Like, but they was using that on Fox too, though. They was using that on Fox for when I used to watch the college basketball games. They was kind of using that a little bit on there. Yeah, what was it Roundtree something, bro? Whatever that song called. But yeah, like I don't know, man. I just feel like Adam Silver. I don't think David Stern would have did some shit like this. That's what I'm trying to say. I just don't like, you know.
You got to keep the draw, man. That's how I feel like if you always talking about the fans, like you got to keep the draw.
Your actions gotta prove that though. If you saying it's about the fans, your actions gotta show that it's about the fans.
Kevin Harlan, the GOAT, bro. He with TNT, man. You know, fans want to hear that man call a game, bro. Like, come on, dog.
That's a fact.
Kevin Harlan, Marvin Albert.
Yeah, definitely.
Marv still call games, or you retired?
I think Marv is retired, if I'm not mistaken. Marv used to do football too, right?
New York Giants games, maybe. Kevin Harlan do NFL games, and he do NBA, but he more known for NBA. Gus Johnson, shout out, he a GOAT. Shout out Gus, that's a GOAT.
Yeah, Gus is.
That's a fucking GOAT.
Who did the finals this year? I can't even remember who did the NBA finals.
Oh, it was Breen,
Rachel Nichols? No, not Rachel Nichols. Loris Burke.
And
Was it not Reggie Miller in it?
it was somebody else. I can't remember. But it wasn't Breen, Jackson, and Van Gundy.
Yeah, they should have had Breen.
It was Doris. It was Doris. It was somebody. I gotta look it up. But yeah, shout out to Gus Johnson, man. That man is a Swiss Army knife too. I remember when he be calling college tourney games.
Yeah.
He called NFL games. He called the college Fox on Saturday games.
Mm-hmm.
I know his bag different.
His back is different.
I know Gus Johnson bag different.
That nigga be traveling.
But he's
too.
skilled. That motherfucker. That's really an art too. Calling the game.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is.
That's a God-given talent, right?
It's God-given talent. Joe Buck. Shout out Joe Buck. Joe Buck a lot of people don't fuck with Joe Buck. I think he got a distinct voice.
I don't
fuck
got a
with
problem
Joe.
with Joe Buck. I like Joe.
Him, Joe. I think Greg Olsen he'll be good.
This is my thing. This is a minimum skill when it comes to calling games.
Hell yeah, it is.
As long as you're engaged, just as much as I'm engaged watching this shit, you really can't go wrong.
The voice is the kicker though.
The voice is the kicker, but as long as you're like paying attention to the shit, because a lot of niggas they'll speak and then they'll go quiet for a little bit. Like
The only person who's supposed
it's
to
kind of like us podcasting, bro. Like the dead spaces would be killing me, bro. Because like, bro,
the person next to them is the one who ain't supposed to talk that much.
Right.
Like when Joe Buck and it's Greg Olsen ain't supposed to be talking more than Joe
Right.
Buck. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he's the play-by-play. You got the play-by-play and the color coordinator. That's how it is.
Right.
Gus Johnson, play-by-play. Then you got the color Kevin Harlan, play-by-play. Marv Albert, that's them the ones who the GOATs, the play-by-play.
Yeah, the play-by-play.
Like, I don't know Keith Jackson's still alive. I hope he is. But if he's not, RIP, I ain't gonna put that on him. But I think Keith Jackson's still alive. One of the greatest college football players of all time. He calls some of the greatest college football games. But you hear when you say these names, you know their voices.
Mm-hmm.
That's what make it like Keith Jackson, whoa Nelly. Like here come the Hurricanes. Here come the Buckeyes.
We got a barnyard burner.
Yeah, like Keith Jackson, he's a GOAT. You know them boy. The Saturday crew is cooked. It ain't no more SEC on. So Gary Danielson and what's dog name? I'm gonna miss hearing their names on Saturday afternoons, bruh. It's Gary Danielson and I can't think of this motherfucking name, but y'all know who I'm talking about when you know what I'm talking about. SEC championship. You hear them boy voice come on. SEC in the afternoon, like it's just certain names you hear. Like Monday Night Football used to be Al Michaels, and then in transition. You get what I'm saying? John Madden and shout out to dog who passed away. John Madden and what's dog name? I can't think of dog name right now. Cause he's infamous for the Cannon having his name. his mixtape signature. You know who I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about because he was talking about Rich Gannon.
Yeah, Rich Gannon.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name, but you know who I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, R.I.P. to him though. He passed away a few years ago. Who else, man? Who else? Some notable commentators, bruh.
You rock with Mike Tirico?
I like Mike Tirico. Mike Tirico's good. He's gonna be he calls Sunday night NFL games. He's gonna be calling some NBA games. Joe Tessitore, I always fuck with him. He more boxing side, but when he was calling Monday Night Football, he had some good calls, bruh.
Yeah.
He got his sing voice. I can't really say it's too many that I don't like. Doris Burke talked too much for me, bruh.
Doris she talks too much.
And then she go like Van Gundy getting off topic is way different from Doris Burke getting off topic, bruh. Because her shit don't connect. Like Van Gundy, his shit be connecting.
Van Gundy
and you still don't get lost in the game.
It's almost like Van Gundy's adding more to the game when he get off topic. Yeah.
Doris just be way left. Yeah. I don't understand that shit, bro. I don't understand that shit, bro. But it's definitely some notable. Greg Gumbel, he's a GOAT. Yeah. Already said Jim Nance, he a GOAT. Tony Romo is a great color coordinator. Tony Romo's one of the best. He hit the booth running. I'm interested to see how Tom Brady do though.
Yeah, me too.
You know, Tom hitting the booth this year.
So it's this year.
Yep.
All right. Well, that means he's officially retired in my book. Then
he's hitting the booth.
Did you watch his roast?
I did.
Did you?
I did.
Did you see what he said about Deflategate?
Yeah.
That nigga. Hey, when I saw that shit, I was like, well, we standing on that now. Then fuck it. Then. It is what it is.
I still don't think that shit had that much of an impact.
Because
bro.
all right,
because even that game,
we gotta remember
ran the ball.
That's what I'm saying. Me and my uncle was talking about that shit. I was like, bruh, y'all making a big deal about this shit, but LeGarrette Blount carried the ball the whole fucking game, bruh.
It was raining that Sunday.
LeGarrette Blount was running them niggas over the whole game. It really wasn't Tom Brady throwing the ball.
Man, they ain't deserve no 6-game suspension for them to play the football.
Hey, my dog say, I will destroy this phone before I give this shit to y'all niggas. Y'all niggas will never see this phone in working condition before you go through this shit. That's a fact.
I mean, it don't make me look at Tom Brady no different.
I'll put this phone in the fucking blender before you get this shit.
You ain't getting nothing out of me, man. Nigga, fuck that. That shit is cooked.
Y'all ain't come get this phone already? Y'all want me to turn it in? Nigga, no.
Fuck that.
First off, it's shit beyond football in this shit. So fuck that. That roast was funny though.
I would have completely died. I would have. Hey,
hey man.
I'd be like Weebay in
the. I'll take those bodies.
It is what it is, man. I'll take them bodies, man. That Deflategate shit didn't warrant all of that though. It didn't.
It didn't.
I always feel like that, man.
That was one of the most They did a lot. Yeah. It was almost like Tiger Woods level how they did that shit, bro.
That shit was ridiculous, bro.
It was ridiculous, bro. But yeah,
that was one of the first songs I played on More About Nothing too. Tiger Woods skit. I know Tiger wasn't gonna clear that shit. That's why Wale shit so stepped on.
Yeah.
Imagine him having to make that phone call, be like, "Hey, dog, we can go ahead and."
Tiger Woods gonna hang up the phone on them niggas, bro. Like. He probably don't care about that shit, but he probably just gonna hang up the phone on them niggas, bro.
As crazy as that whole thing was, Tiger didn't warrant all that, but he was a wild nigga on them voicemails and them text messages.
They acted like that nigga was Osama bin Laden.
He was just a horny motherfucker,
That nigga was just a horny nigga, bro. A drunk horny nigga, bro.
Horny motherfucker. I'm gonna say he told the one girl, she was like, "Don't you got the veterans tournament? Oh, them motherfuckers be alright." Yeah. Tiger was wilding, bro, but Wale knew he couldn't make that phone call.
That shit wasn't gonna get cleared.
It wasn't gonna get cleared, bro.
I was more concerned for Tiger with the car accident more than anything, bro. Fuck all that.
It's sad. That's what spiraled all of this shit.
That was
a car accident.
That went to the back burner when they found out what was in that phone. I'm like, bro, what about this nigga health? That's what I was worried about. Like, fuck all that.
Fuck the accident. You're a cheater.
You're a cheater. Your back might never heal correctly, but you cheated.
Bro, I don't give a damn. Cheating don't warrant you to lose any type of look at. Like
they took Tiger Woods down at Nike Outlet too, but they put him back up though.
For cheating. And I don't think it'll ever happen. But if Russell Wilson ever got caught cheating, I wouldn't look at that nigga no different.
We not gonna look at him different.
I mean, the hose is, but I won't.
He gonna let a lot of women down if
He better not lose no endorsements if he ever get caught cheating.
He shouldn't, but I
But
mean,
I don't think cheating should get y'all. You know how I feel about cheating.
Mhm.
Cheating, I don't think is that big of a sin as far as people make it out to be.
Mhm.
Especially when you're in the public eye. Man, motherfucker cheat. So what? Did you hurt somebody? Did you take something?
Yeah,
from
did
somebody?
you like physically harm somebody?
Did you rape
or-
anybody?
Yeah,
Anything like that?
was you making people do shit?
But if you was
beyond
out
their
here just getting some
but if you
pussy.
was out here getting some consensual ass, like I mean, niggas gonna feel how they feel about
Now I
that.
get with the whole email because it was somebody within the organization. You's a dumbass.
Mhm.
Now if it was somebody on the streets and email got all that, all right, bro. What y'all doing for real, bro?
I kind of feel like that now. But I mean, but yeah,
I feel like that too. I don't feel like it warranted all that because number one, you never put her out on Front Street, but she's an employee too.
yeah, that
She's not a victim.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she was not a victim, bro.
She
like,
was an employee. Put her face out there. But cheating, I always feel like if Russell Wilson was to get caught cheating, bro, I'd be like, man, y'all fall off that man, bro. Real talk. He better not lose one endorsement either.
They gonna cook that nigga though in the public eye.
You think he'll lose endorsements behind cheating?
No, I don't. I mean, what endorsements do he got right now? I don't see him pushing.
Bose.
Yeah, he is on Bose. I don't think Bose let him go for that. I don't think they shouldn't. But boy, Twitter will be on another level if that nigga get catch cheating.
It might be worse than when Kobe died. No bullshit.
Yeah, it might, cause they.
I'm telling you, bro, this is like the pinnacle.
Yeah, no, you right.
And imagine if it's like Dog from the Seahawks. Let's talk about it. The one he said he getting extorted by the trans woman.
Oh, the new nigga.
Talking about how she was like, oh, he owed me $15K. Then it was like,
15
yeah,
racks.
I need that. I need you to eat that dick up.
Hashtag
Balls too.
balls too. That nigga.
Mind you, this nigga just proposed to his.
That's
I got a controversial take, but
that's some crazy shit.
I'll probably say it off camera.
All right.
I got a controversial take.
All right.
It got something to do with being a fiance in marriage, though. Real shit.
All right.
This nigga just proposed to his fiance. He out here wilding in the DMs like that. That shit not fake
Thing
neither.
is, he been doing that. Like he been doing that. It's just
This
that,
nigga trying to talk about he getting extorted.
nigga,
Okay, but what about this text message though?
how, how are you in a
Let's
position?
talk about that.
How are you in a position to be getting extorted from that?
You in a relationship. Now you mad because you get exposed. You probably owe her $15K. I believe her.
Nah, he owe that 15K. He owe that 15.
He owe that 15, bro. He ran out like Dolphin the Eagles.
The dog didn't run out that room. And Bobby Valentino.
These niggas just moving dirty, Mo. That's all this shit
That
is.
is,
These niggas
man.
moving dirty.
Y'all niggas not.
We
clearing-
got examples of motherfuckers who played the game right.
Y'all
Ain't never
not-
been exposed.
Y'all not clearing y'all tabs for y'all.
All
league.
right. That's
what-
all it is.
That's what's going on.
That's what's going on. Yup. You're not paying what you owe. Pay these sex workers. They sex workers.
And now your business out on the street. That's not supposed to be our business, bro.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga said balls.
Balls 2 is crazy. That's crazy. He a fan.
He a freaky ass
He
nigga,
a
man.
fan, bro. Balls 2, bro. That's wild. Like,
That's crazy, bro.
hey, man.
You got your pictures of you just proposing to your fiance, bro. All right.
You supposed to protect that girl.
Hey, bro, I ain't know Cuban and 50 broke up last year, bro. I did not know that.
I didn't even, when you said
Tyron told me about that shit.
Cuban Link is the rapper, right?
No, the girl. Do she rap?
Don't she?
I thought she was a model.
These bras do everything.
I never heard a rap record from her.
So Cuban Link is one of those like Instagram girls.
Yeah.
I didn't know she
She
was
been with
dating.
50 for years.
I didn't know that.
For years. You done seen her before, bro. Trust me. You
You
done
gotta
seen
show me
her.
her.
They done been on red carpets together, all type of shit.
So now Travis Scott in that thing.
All right. That's why Ross trolling.
Oh, Ross trolling again?
Yeah, he's like, we wearing Travis Scott's today.
Oh, okay.
That's why he been trolling him because he seen the video of her getting in the whip with Travis.
Yeah, I saw that footage. But I was
So I asked Tyron about it. I'm like, bro, when the fuck they broke up? He was like, last year. I said, why they break up? I think it had something to do with 50 not wanting to get married or some shit like that. I was like, oh, okay. But you know, motherfuckers get there to break up all the time. So I thought them boys still was together though. They've been together for some years, Mo. Years. Because remember when him and Game had that, when he tried to post a DM from her? That's the girl.
Oh, okay. And then Game posted shit from. Oh, okay.
When she was trying to get on the video.
And that nigga got-
her. That's
50,
her.
50 got quiet real quick behind that.
Her.
Yeah,
The bitch
you right.
bad now. She with Travis.
Is she with Travis or is she just
He probably
enjoying
just
her?
knocking that thing off.
Yeah, I'm saying he's just enjoying her time with Travis.
He'll
or-
probably join time. You know, they ain't never yours. It's just your turn, like KD say, right?
Every other city
you
we
subscribe to
go,
that?
it's just your turn. And we out here dating like that. Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah.
It's your turn and shit like that. Once
If you're an NBA nigga, they never yours. If you're an NBA nigga or NFL nigga,
they never unless you lock that thing down and like you got her put up, like how they say. But
man.
even then, it's like I mean, shit.
Can you trust even the ones that's put up?
Nah,
The
Not really.
put up ones kids to be fucking the FedEx dude.
put up ones be fucking the pool boy.
I think about the fucking video Wallow just had. I think it's over when he talking to the dude locked up.
Talk about baby leg.
And he was talking about, hey man, he was
Baby
drilling.
leg. Baby leg answer the phone. She was like,
He said, you gotta let it go. She getting drilled. Mine was getting drilled.
he was like, man, I call the phone. I'm thinking my baby answer the phone and baby leg answer the phone. He was like, yo man, hey man, I got her man. She good, brother man. I'll tell her you called though. That nigga say that walk back to the cell.
You really gotta charge that to the game.
Nah, you gotta charge that
You
to
like
the
a-
game,
like-
man. You call your girl phone and a nigga answer. I wouldn't even talk to that.
bro,
I just hang up, bro. Like, hey man.
What can I do? I'm locked up. I know you out here getting some dick.
This
is
is
what
my
it is.
thing. This is my thing with that shit, bro.
It don't make me less of what I am.
It don't. But a lot of these girls be trying to make it seem like they gonna ride that whole time with these niggas, bro. These niggas be catching 10, 15 years.
Oh,
they-
you getting your rocks off.
Yeah, granted, they might come home in 5 to 8 years, but you're not gonna tell me you going 5 to 8 years with no dick.
You getting something off.
I don't believe y'all when y'all say y'all ain't fucking the last 3 months, last 6 months. Somebody fucking. This I be always tell us when y'all be posting these ugly bras and be trying to clown these girls and shit like that, bruh. Y'all can post these girls all y'all want, but somebody fucking them.
At some point, somebody.
Somebody is fucking them right now. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna tell me that your nigga got a 10-piece and you gonna ride with him the whole time? You ain't getting no dick. That rose is gonna get born after a while.
Is that real thing?
Man, listen, man. These bras fucking, bro. Like, I don't even care what these bitches be trying to say, bro. Oh, I'm loyal. I'm gonna ride. Yeah, you can be loyal, but you still getting fucked. You might still be sending nigga packs and shit like that or whatever. You still getting it though.
That shit crazy, bro. That shit was hilarious. I seen that. Like, God damn, look at Cuban with Travis. That's insane.
She
bro.
hop in that truck quick too.
Hop in the truck quick. She gave a hug, hopped in that whip. Yeah, Travis knocking that down.
Never mind. I'm about to say something
Well,
crazy.
50 probably ain't tripping though.
50 not tripping off that, man.
Ain't tripping. You know, he could get him another one. But I don't expect niggas like that to get married though at that level. I don't expect that.
If they do get married, they get married old,
65 plus.
like 60, yeah. And then even then, they got a younger broad.
Yeah,
She like at least 40.
40.
Yeah.
Maybe even 25 to 30.
I want to go that low. 65 and you marrying a 25-year-old?
Facts.
That's kind of crazy.
Ain't no boy just did that. What's that singer dude who look like Lionel Richie? What dog name is?
The singer?
I think he's a singer. What dog name is?
I know you talking about, bro.
What's that motherfucking name, man? I can't think, but he was in somebody way younger than him, like 30 years younger than him.
Mm.
And that got questioned on, on the gram and social shit like that. So, hey, man, niggas do what they got to do. But that was hilarious. So I'm like, damn, look at Ross trolling 50 again.
That ain't gonna never die.
Never. I think that might be worse than him in game.
That's lifetime.
Lifetime, them boy do not fuck with each other. Then the baby mama's involved. You get what I'm saying?
That's the nasty part.
That's the nasty part. And Ross' baby mama, she knew she wrong for that shit.
I ain't even gonna get started on, but I'm gonna shout Tia Camp out though because she absolutely destroyed that Netta nigga on TikTok Live. Shouts out. I like when real women get involved in these type of debates and restore order.
Pack them up.
Pack that nigga up. Call that nigga a Pirelli tire face, brisket back bitch. Like she was going crazy on that nigga, man. It was to a point where like if you getting roasted, well all you can do is be quiet and just take that shit.
was
Like
taking that
he
shit.
was just on live like I'm like taking that like that's the only time I'm on Tia Kemp's side, man. Shouts out to
Other
Tia
than that,
Kemp
that
for
should be weird, man. It gotta be whack to have a baby mom who always out here running her mouth on some other
Made their
shit.
name off you. You know what I'm saying? But this been going on though with her.
Yeah, this been a thing
This
for
old,
years.
like this like
old
05,
shit.
06 type
Yeah,
shit.
facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's
Y'all
like,
child damn near 21, man. Come on, man. Stop it. Knock it off, bro.
bro, about to go to college.
Knock that shit off, man. Knock that shit off. Also, some funny shit with Miracle Watson. She was asking, is it wrong to shouldn't a man be expected to marry you within the 3 years or some shit like that? Because you know she date dude
Yeah,
Tyler LaPlante.
Tyler
What show
LaPlante.
he be on?
he on P Valley.
P Valley. Oh, okay, yeah. And I was thinking to myself like, I might not make that man do it faster, but I don't know. I ain't your household. I'm just talking shit, and this is not a relationship podcast. It's not a gender war podcast. I'm just talking shit. But that shit was funny though. It's like, oh yeah, so he on the clock, basically.
Why, man? All right, so why did that go? I gotta be careful how I talk too, but why does ultimatum shit, like, what is that supposed to do?
It ain't gonna make me do it no faster. I tell you that. If anything, that's just gonna make. Hey, go ahead.
I feel like that type of shit. That shit. When women do that, you disrespecting a nigga manhood. If y'all already spoke about, like you said, it's not a relationship pod. Like, we don't got no women on here this episode at least, but
Yeah, you gonna have to go back to 2017 for that.
if you and your partner already have an understanding on that type of shit, like, doing an ultimatum is just like disrespecting them, trying to fear-mongering them into something, like, you know what I'm
What's
saying?
the rush? And I get it. It's a security thing. That's why I say it's for me. It's more security for them. I need to be secure in this. We've been together.
All right.
We've been together, bro. Let's just keep it that way.
I about to say some shit, but they got it, bro. They got it, bro.
Loose lips sink ships. Choose your battles.
I'm
I
gonna
feel
choose.
you.
I'm gonna choose my battle. Man. I had a situation like that on the TL. I was like, I'm gonna just choose my battles. And I ain't gonna say nothing.
I feel you, bro. But y'all better stop looking up to these celebrity couples.
Because before, like, when they announced that pregnancy, they was goals.
Mm.
Before that, when they was showing,
Never know what's going on in somebody's
when
household.
they was showing clips of them in the club, dancing and freaking.
Oh yeah, the
out.
aesthetic. The aesthetic was there.
The aesthetic, yeah, the vibe,
And this not even be on no homo shit. Like, they a good looking couple. You get what I'm saying? Had a beautiful child together.
right?
So I get it. Everybody want that look up, but everybody, y'all don't know what come with that. Y'all just don't know what's going on in their household. I'm not saying they got some toxic relationship. I'm just saying you never what the fuck know. Who know what that nigga mindset on? That nigga probably was like, yeah, I was gonna get with her. Might have a child. I never said I probably was gonna get married. And niggas lie all the time. Niggas could have been like, yeah, I said I was gonna marry you. My mind changed. Now what?
Mm.
People mind change, bro.
And that's
Just like with Tracy T and Cash Doll. That one caught me for a loop.
damn. My dog lost his family on a Sunday.
That's kind of crazy, but I ain't put too much stock into that.
I put too much stock in that because
She might be back.
she might be back right now.
Might be.
You know what I'm saying? My dog Tracy might have pulled up to the crib last night.
And that Cash Doll said, yeah, we here to reproduce, and I had mine, and I love them. I ain't about to just stay in no situation dealing with anything.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see.
Hey man.
We'll see.
Hey man.
Shout out to Tracy T, though, man.
Shout out to my dog Tracy T, man. New Pack City, man.
New Pack City, man.
Hey man.
That shit was funny, though.
Hey, Tracy T.
I
was
went back and
like-
followed her.
Tracy T was like, "Hey man, why y'all niggas keep messaging me like you
Asking
okay?"
if I'm all right. Nigga, I am
He's
fine.
like, nigga, I'm all right. It's funny because that nigga was rubbing his head. He was like, "Yo, I'm all right, I'm okay." Like
Studio chilling, man.
that nigga was in the studio and live chilling.
They been together for a minute.
Like about 4 or 5 years. Nah, like
Yeah, because they first shot like 2 years old, I think.
the first child 2 years old. They was together for a minute before they had him though. So they was together like 2019.
Hey, man,
Hey man,
you got 2 kids with Cash Doll. Salute.
I think that's a good ROI.
That's a good
honestly.
ROI, man. I need my ROI on. Let me check. I ain't gonna speak it into existence.
Yeah, man, speak that shit into existence, Mike, man. Who you think should carry the royal seed, man?
And Chloe Bailey, what's up? Man?
Chloe, man. This nigga been talking about you for a while, man. You know what I'm saying? Your sister done had hers. You gotta follow suit.
Yeah, man.
So little man. They was mad when her sister had that baby with DDG, bro.
They hate that nigga.
They
bro.
hate that
They
nigga.
hate that.
They wanted her to have a baby with a white man.
They waiting
That's
for
what it
that
was.
breakup notification.
No, that's
She's
what it
never
was.
leaving him.
They want no.
That's the thing. This goes back to me saying, dog, don't worry, really gotta be about you for real, for real. She loved that nigga.
Love that nigga.
She don't care what she is true testament. I don't care what nobody say about my man. I love my man.
And they look like they have a good time
Yeah,
together.
she loved that nigga. But that's how it's supposed to. Don't listen to the internet. Because you listen to the internet, you end up being miserable like them.
Bro, the dialogue that I be seeing, bro, it's like y'all wanted Haley to have a baby with a white man or something,
That
bro.
would've
Or
sounded
like
like-
that's how. It
That's how
looks
much
to
they
me.
hate DDG,
That's how they,
bro.
that's how they must say. Oh, you had me with a YouTuber and all, but bruh, straight, like you know what I'm saying, like what y'all want?
They mad
like,
because he pop his shit. That's
yeah,
all
that's
it
what
is.
it is. He a confident black man.
That's all it is. Shout out to DDG, man. You got your beautiful family, beautiful girl. Keep doing your thing. Them niggas, they hate that shit,
They hate that DDG.
Oh my
shit.
gosh, why is Haley still? She loved that man. You don't know that man.
Her standards. You don't know that girl.
All right,
You don't know him neither.
go ahead, clock in real quick.
I'm saying,
clock into that
nah,
job.
man, because it's a certain
No,
look.
I'm telling them to clock in. Go clock into that job. Like,
Oh
she
yeah,
got them.
I know how y'all say it. Clock it, clock it. What's the other one? Wake it up, whatever the
Wake
fuck
it
y'all
up.
be saying.
That
Like
shit is crazy.
that dumbass shit y'all be saying, man.
Or just be talking, man. So we got anything else, man, before we get up out of here, man.
Man, it's all love, man. It's a Project Pat concert tonight too. I might go to that, man.
All right, where's that?
At the Royal Buffalo, Purple Buffalo. I'm sorry, that's
Buffalo.
I got that confused with the Royal American. Purple Buffalo, Project Pat. Matter of fact, Crucial opening up for him. Young Till opening up.
Shout out to Young Till. Shout out to Crucial.
Who else?
Shout out to R. Dada too. I got a chance to check out your album,
Yeah,
man.
shout
That
out
shit-
to R. Dot,
That
man.
shit dope, man. Great production on that shit too, man. Shout out to R. Dada.
Who else, man? It's a few people opening up for Bretto, man. But shouts out, we got Project Pat in the city tonight, man. So
Word.
I might go there depending on how I feel later, man.
Yeah, just make sure you hydrated, nigga.
Yeah, I'm definitely, I'm definitely, but yeah.
You might have to get you some get you some Gatorades, some Powerades.
I got a cold strawberry Gatorade in the crib right
Alright.
now. I'm about to go smash that shit.
Word.
I'm about to go smash on that shit, bro.
Get them electrolytes up. Get them electrolytes
I
up.
got some coconut water in there too. But
Yeah, and the rest of y'all stay safe out here, man. Continue to run it up. Keep your head down if you don't get your way. There's always something on the other side when you continue working, man. So you continue working. Every day ain't gonna be good, but you can stay consistent.
that's a fact, man. So like we say every episode, man, you hear anything on here that get you in your feelings, you feel some type of way, always remember,
We're just some messengers.
we out.